I was going up. It's not. Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're back with some Myth of Empires today. I'm gonna do some town organization. We're gonna get all of our goodies into the workshop and get that finished, and then yeah, we'll have a nice organized town. So get some drinks and tasty treats and enjoy. I've already poured my beer, so cheers.
Organized town. I love it.
Yeah, it's true.
It's making me laugh for some reason.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's so my guy's polearm skills up to 371 now. It's pretty good. What level is he?
Matter.
54. He out-leveled me, my guy. Pretty soon he's gonna say, "You're my bitch now."
Yeah, no.
All right, so I need to let me disconnect this. Well, actually, let me move it over to the other.
Where am I?
So we're gonna go feed our. Actually,
feed your guy.
It is coming through. Okay, oh, and I'm gonna do this. To F9. Okay, good. Recording started. We'll see how that works out.
Oh yeah, I should stream. Sorry.
Yeah. If you want.
Not on point today. Just finished work not too long ago.
Oh shit! I didn't realize the cart wasn't connected. Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
I thought it was. Okay.
Interesting. Unless it disconnects when you log off.
It must. Yeah, it must. Yeah, must do that.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. Chilling water
I
there.
fed your horses, I think, too.
Oh, I have to bring some food. Over there. Oh, you did? But they shouldn't need it because they had lots of food on them when
I don't know. When I fed my horses, I fed yours just to do it. So
yeah, that's cool. Let's just bring some food for the lumberjack. Okay. We can feed him this grilled meat that's nice and cheap. Probably don't even need too many.
245, I think. That's what I could do. 345, I think.
I'll bring 10. Okay. I'll just feed the rest to my other guy when I come back.
Yeah, I'm wearing light armor right now because I'm kind of getting that skill up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Once I maxed out the heavy armor, I have to make the trip to to increase it. Right? I just haven't done it yet.
Is that the one that's at the same place, or do you have to go a different place?
No, same place. It's just it's far. It's about a 20-minute trip.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm doing light armor, so hopefully
we'll
that
have to
doesn't
do it when you're gonna show me where all the shrines are that you found.
Yeah, I even found the one that's near here too.
What?
I even found the one that's near here as well.
What is the one near here?
Like very near us, basically on the top of the hill.
Oh look, Jin Dynasty took the spot that we were thinking about.
Did they? Up there?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Jin Dynasty mark right up there,
yeah. That's where,
What's Desert Op?
That's what Uncle Al kind of put there temporarily.
But it's right on top of something. Like, I don't know what it's right on top of.
There's a bed there, basically, so you can teleport.
He made an outpost there. I see, so I guess he saw that they're already there, so...
Yeah.
So he made it
But that's okay. We still have to explore, and maybe there's better places.
Yeah, who knows?
So it doesn't matter. I'll take this horse with me.
I wonder if he'll be able to build this palace all the way over there.
Ah, cool. He's amazing.
Okay.
Yes, that means he donated to the guild marker thing.
Yeah.
It's obvious. I haven't played much. Haven't been on. I played a little bit yesterday briefly, but yeah. I've been working at work. So.
Yeah.
Because with spring break, we found a babysitter.
Yeah, I've been working at work too. I've been working like a slave. But, I mean, it's a problem when you're the only developer, and then all of a sudden people want all this shit done, and you're
Yeah, and because you're the
stupid
only
boss.
competent one. You're the only
Well, I'm
competent
the
one.
only one. Doesn't matter. I'm the only one. And then your
What, your
stupid
boss
boss makes all these stupid promises, and yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do that, no problem. And then he tells you, hey, we need a new website. By the way, it has to do this. I don't know how he tells you, but
Hold
it's
on.
just funny.
Why is this? Okay, there we go.
What's going on?
I don't know if my test bar was up for some reason.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. See, you just teleport to go there.
yeah, because we've been created
Simple.
some armor and stuff. So you can mess around. Up
So
there.
yeah, whenever we get like bored or whatever, then do that.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even looked yet, and I want to, but I don't know. Life is kind of happening right now, so it's kind of overtaking
Yeah,
the time we
for
play
sure.
games, right? So
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. Yeah. That's why games that require
that's
to
why I
like
hate the
grind like
games
that.
that have, yeah, like this regular maintenance thing. Like it's
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
but
Because if your life comes in, then all of a sudden all your shit's gone, right?
you know,
Because you couldn't log in for a few days. That's people with Icarus are having that problem, right? There's like 7-day missions, and people can't get that
come
done
on.
because they don't have the time to log in. You know, they can log in maybe a couple hours here and there, and maybe the mission
That's
just
not
requires.
enough. Yeah, it's not
Maybe
enough.
it's not enough, right?
Yeah.
Some missions,
Well,
yeah, but some missions,
or you have
no.
to push, or you have to push yourself to a certain point to then, like sometimes we play later and whatnot, because you have to go to a certain point, otherwise you won't make it, right? Like it's just, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like those missions that need the fabricator, you gotta go fast, otherwise you
Yeah,
won't have
like
enough time. And
I don't think I'd ever
single
play
player would
Icarus by
suck.
myself. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever play by myself
Yeah.
because you had to get to Fabricator. That'd probably take twice as long.
Like I don't mind starting a drop with you and then maybe playing solo and part of it
Yeah.
to do some like the menial bullshit. But yeah, but to play it completely solo, I don't know. It's weird. It's not what I thought it was. All right, is how to put it.
Yeah, if it was just like the Spearwalk exploration, where it's just a full map, and then
Yeah.
then and you had like a lot of time, maybe then. Considering, if I did by myself, I would just do the missions that don't require the Fabricator and just fucking.
Yeah. Or you do
I wouldn't
those
mind
last.
exotics.
Turn left, turn left.
Left. Okay. Oh, wolf's on you.
Ooh. It should come off. It should veer off eventually. I'm just gonna run right through these guys.
Okay. Oh, maybe it'll latch onto the guys. We'll see. Oh yeah, it
There's a
did.
couple-
Oh no. He turned to go towards the dock and then he stopped.
The boars are on the guys, so they're
Oh yeah,
distracted.
he turned around, eyes on me.
Just keep going though. He'll just ignore you, or not ignore you, but I don't know. They might
these
bite you,
guys.
but
They sounded angry.
oh shit! An arrow just went past my head.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go.
I heard that too.
There's that stupid wolf. Just keep going.
Oh, it didn't attack the NPCs?
Unless you really want to fight it, then we can.
Wow. Yeah. There's 2 of them now.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's time to.
We got a
All
buddy.
3 of them.
And now there's another one. See, I don't know where these are guys coming
We're
from.
here.
Okay.
It's taken care of.
Yeah.
I miss the. I like the Icarus skinning.
And then you have a container to loot. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, this is the Art Conan Exile style of skinning.
Yeah, which is okay. I like it too. It's a different style. I just forget.
Can I attack with it? Oh, I can. Look, I didn't know that. I can attack
Oh,
with
look
my
at that!
I didn't know I could do that.
I just don't know how good that is.
It's a
I
two-handed
don't know if the reach
axe.
is down enough to hit like animals, but like I can't
Should.
hit the wolves, so with my sword.
Yeah, but this is longer. Should.
But with like a pole arm type of thing, or maybe yeah,
I don't want
it's
to aggro
interesting.
boar. Maybe next wolf, then I'll try it.
Yeah,
I didn't think it would let me. I never tried.
yeah.
I have to, yeah, point down. Okay. And I can go through my horse's neck. It doesn't hurt him, so that's cool.
Well, because you kind of wave it like to the side of him.
No, that goes right through the
Oh,
horse.
like that. I just saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. And see, and that's why this game's cool because they've done a lot. Like, even though it's not done and all that stuff, they've done a lot. Like, you know, you can fight on horses.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's all these mechanics and stuff. And I know there's not too many games that have all that, right? They just have
See, every
bits
time
and
when I hit a
pieces.
boar, there's always another one around.
So it's interesting, just that's everything.
Yes, it is. County battle is on.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever that
Never.
means. Are you
Today's the day to do county battles, basically.
I wonder if
right?
Uncle Al's doing county battles. He's strong enough.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So that means they probably have microtransactions inside there. Buy this skin or buy that skin, probably.
In what?
In this Kirby fighting game, whatever.
Oh, he loves those microtransaction games, doesn't he?
Sadly, that's what it all is, right? Like, you know, like that's
Remember the days when you were growing up? There's no such
90% of the
thing.
products. It's
There's no
90%
such
of the
thing.
products now, right? Like,
Yeah. You just oh shit.
oh,
here we
there's
go.
3 wolves here, 4 wolves.
Oh, and
Oh,
boars.
what's going on here? What's happening?
Yeah, I can hit the wolves, all right.
Or are they fighting?
The wolves are coming at me. The boars are coming at the wolf. See, well, I am hitting the wolf though. See,
Yeah, that's cool.
and then the boars.
How's your horse?
Yeah, he's okay.
That's who's taking the hits.
Yeah,
Oh, but you took
yeah,
some damage.
But he
Interesting.
needs to level up, so it's good. I want him to. So it's good that I know now. I know I don't have to get off the horse to fight them. I can just fight them on my horse, and if it looks like my horse is like half health, then I'll jump off. That'll help me survive a fight, maybe a little longer. I didn't think it was gonna let me do that. That's cool.
That's a lot of experience.
It's a
from
two-handed
actually
weapon,
harvesting.
so I didn't think I could use a
Oh.
two-handed weapon. Like that. Yeah, because they're higher level, right? But it's
that
funny.
what
They
it is?
came. Yeah, they came. Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at this! Ooh. You're fighting on your horse?
Yeah, I'm still taking good damage. That was quick.
Well, yeah, because I think.
But
my
yeah,
attacks
the horse. Yeah, but see, the horse was. He took a bunch of damage for me, so my health isn't as low as it normally is when that happens. So.
Oh wait, I got to put the shield away. I forgot.
Like that. Well, there's never been a panther here before. That's new.
Yeah, it's a spawn point for hostiles, right? So
So
there's
now,
certain places, but
No,
this is
actually,
unusual for this.
I have
thing,
this
Tom.
right. I can. Yeah, I can use the heavy pill now.
I'm glad I'm with you. Like, holy shit,
Oh, I don't know how you use that. It doesn't have a use option. So I have to
you would be
off-
dead if you're by yourself.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Either me
You're
or my
actually out.
horse would be
Aha.
dead. That's why I don't come out here by myself.
Yeah, that's why I don't come on either. That's why I told you I'm coming with you. Because I wanted to come out here. But I was waiting for you to play, though.
I knew
now
my guy
we
was
can
going to
get-
last because on Friday he was at 65. And
Yeah,
if
if
you
they're
don't
not worked,
yeah, if they're not
they
worked,
last.
then they last a long
Yeah.
time.
And I haven't come on here because I haven't needed
And my other
stuff.
guy on Friday was at 100%, and then so
And if
now
I
he's
want to
down to
get more
50. So,
Fleetwood, I'll just travel to the
so what? Going
base.
through here, it's more quicker.
Yeah, I go that way. Yeah,
There's not like an animal
because
waiting to ambush me.
you could there could be, but I say fuck it because
Yeah,
if you
great.
keep going straight here,
I
you
got
turn.
stuck on rocks.
Yeah, you turn to the right though
Oh,
instead
I
of
didn't
going
know that.
straight. Yeah, and you just go straight in. See, and you line up with the road. So if you had the cart, you just
Yeah.
you line up. You'd stop right there. You hop out, and then you roll out this way. But the problem with rolling out this way is that's where I ran into the bear. Is in the back here. So
Okay. So you can. Yeah, so you can
it's
use it.
stupid. Unless that panther is the grizzly bear up here. I don't know.
No, there was a bear up here one time. I remember that. When we came up here the first time, there was a bear up here.
Yeah. A lot of times I learn.
Okay, I remember when.
Sometimes it spawns the shit too when you're around.
Yeah, but
I feel.
I've never seen a panther at that bridge before, though, or anything.
Yeah,
At that
no,
bridge.
yeah, no, I know. I
weird.
haven't either, but it doesn't surprise me too much because usually it's wolves or something, right? So it's just interesting. Maybe it's scaling up. I don't know because I'm level 54. I have no idea.
Okay.
But that's good. This is good combat skills.
All right, so he's back up to full. All right.
It's getting my light armor up, so that's good.
Go like this. Yeah, I wonder how you use these heavenly pills. I guess you'd have to put them in the stable. Maybe.
Or
maybe
what
to quickly restore horse's HP, but I can't do a use on it, so I don't know how you would.
Can
do that.
you like maybe when you're riding the horse, you go into the inventory and then
yeah,
see
I
if
tried
you can
that.
use it?
Yeah, I tried that
okay.
when he was at half health. I tried to get him to use it, and there was no option.
Al has to tell us. That's it.
Yeah,
You
well,
fed your guy. We're going.
he didn't work, right? So there shouldn't be anything to take.
That's
so.
good.
Oh, here, I might as well eat too.
I'd eat woe too because the health, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot the goju drink.
The baju.
Yeah, baju. I forgot to take that. That would
Yeah,
help.
that's the alcohol that the Chinese people like to drink.
They seem to use it on their own, but he didn't use it. He was at half health, and he didn't use the pill. And the pill is first.
So when you watch some of their movies, you see them drink it. And
See, the pills were first. I had 3 before because you put them on there, remember? But he didn't use them, and he was at half health. So I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah.
Unless they use it when they're really low, which would be like too late.
Which is backwards again.
Yeah, I'd rather have them use it like at half health or something, so it has a chance to work. If
But
they wait till they're like at
10%
or something, then it's like it's too late.
Yep. Yeah, but maybe over there it's like they don't bother until they're right at that critical point, you know?
Yeah, but if you're in a fight, then it's too late. If it's below 50, he's dead. It's
yeah, I
not going to matter,
I don't know what
right?
I don't know what to tell you then. Yeah.
So we should be able to set that option then.
Interesting. It's funny that there was that panther here. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he was in the bushes here. I saw exclamation mark. I thought it was a deer. And also,
Okay, up in the north there, I went exploring across.
It actually looked like a cheetah.
The river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went across the river from that camp where you buy your upgrades and stuff. And there's actually there's actually like a wolf den on the fucking road. Like it's so dumb.
Nice. So you said there's a shrine here somewhere.
Well, near the base.
Oh, near the base. Okay, you can show me that. Then.
Yeah, and near the iron mine, there's one as well.
Okay, I don't know how we never saw it.
But... well, because it's not very obvious. I find the shrines super fucking tiny. They should be larger, I think.
Well, no, they want to make them so that they're.
But they're tiny,
hard to see.
so you have to actually go like quite close to them to see them, or unless you see them in the distance. But the chances and the angles of that is like I don't know, slim. But they're basically in like scenic places. And I don't know how to really describe that. But you
Yeah.
could find them organically, but you'd have to do a lot of exploring in like where there's no roads, basically.
Well, yeah, you have to kind of
Yeah.
not just like we go from question mark to question mark, right? And you'd have to like scour the land. Like,
Yeah,
who
so
wants
you'd have to
do
go question
that?
mark to question mark, and then in that time, yeah, exactly. Like watch carefully on the mountains here, up on the right, or what? Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I don't know.
And for all we know, someone might have built a town near it, so it obscured it, right? So you couldn't see it. Now the towns are gone, so now you can see them, right? So
Yeah, that's funny too. Where are you going? Oh yeah, we're going the right way. Sorry. Yeah, keep
yeah, I thought I
going.
was going home.
I hate this
Well,
part of it.
unless there's a shrine nearby, I don't know about them.
No. Go back to our base. I can show you the
Okay.
one by our base. That one's easy to get to.
Oh yeah, and I'll need you to do like a bits thing too, so I can see, make sure that doesn't go through and stuff when you're
Yeah?
ready.
Well,
Yeah. Whenever you
yeah,
want
let's
a
get to
shot.
town.
And then use the rewards points thing.
Rewards points. Oh, I see.
Yeah, at
The
some
tasty
point.
treats.
I just need to make sure all the different things
Yeah.
that we do don't come through right in the recording. That's all. So
Yeah, test it.
yeah.
So basically our talking shouldn't come through, right?
No, yeah, that and any sounds. Like if someone does a follow, then the
Yeah,
follow sound
okay.
shouldn't come through.
Everything is
So
attached to
it'd be
it.
nice if someone on Twitch or somewhere did a follow, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So
Oh, I see. Yeah, go that way. Oh, shit.
oh gosh, there's the dragon warrior.
Just keep going as the wolf on you, but just...
I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the. I'm gonna die to a bush. Wow, wow, shut up.
Yeah, these guys are lower level though, so the arrows
Low
won't
level.
hurt you. What did that
Oh my
wolf
god,
kill?
I think I do more damage on the horse.
Why? How much did it say?
It took me 3 hits to kill him. It usually takes more. I don't know. It doesn't say. I can't. Oh, I guess. I
They
can look in the.
disappear though.
There's
that
a log
part.
though, right? There's a
Oh
log
yeah,
there.
yeah. Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? It's that. But then it gives you way more information than
Which one is
than
it though?
necessary. What? Just give me the numbers. Don't give me all of it.
No, actually, it doesn't. It doesn't have it in here. On this,
Yeah, base
it's a-
damage, total damage 404, 306.
where do you see
And
that?
then if you click on the swords. No, go into the chat log. So like out of this.
There's a chat log. Okay.
And so in the chat thing, see, there's the home. There's a little swords thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So if you click on the swords thing.
Oh, it even tells you your penalty. So how much? So I would have done 372, but it was only 167 because it tells you how much you lose.
The
Okay.
proficiency penalty minus 4295. Yeah. So I do 400 for the damage with these one-handed swords.
So I would have to see off the horse what the number was. I guess it's the same. It just maybe I'm because my proficiency getting lower. Maybe it just feels like more now.
As that penalty gets lower, your stuff
Yeah.
gets better.
Yeah. Okay.
And eventually, I imagine there'll be a
Oh. Okay.
That's cool.
Why is-
That's cool. I like
Why
that.
is the mouse not like? Oh, you know
Oh,
why?
because then you have to hit enter again. And,
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
Like
that chat is such a hassle.
this game has those moments like that, where it's like there's jankiness in certain areas and other areas it's fine and.
Okay. That's why I don't mind attacking shit because I need to get the proficiency up. So. And the more things I can hit. So that's why I like when I get 2 or 3 of them and I can hit them all in a row. Then,
Yeah, it's fun that way. I can do that too. It's not a thing
But you get more
special.
proficiency that way too.
Well, yeah, because obviously you're
I put up
getting
that
more.
short from our yellow turban attack.
I saw that. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. I cut it down a lot, and I'm gonna have to do an experiment because I was looking at my previous ones, and all the ones that have a lot of views are all below 30 seconds. So I'm thinking
That one's
YouTube
too long.
only. I'm thinking it says 60 seconds is the longest it can be, but
Yeah,
I'm
for
thinking
YouTube short. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm thinking YouTube only pushes shorts that are shorter than 30 seconds. Because why would
Maybe.
those be the only ones that have like thousands of views and nothing
Yeah.
else? Watch out for the animal hostility. Oh, that's okay. It's only wolves. I don't mind wolves. Bring
Yeah, we
on the
can take
wolves.
those out.
Yeah.
Or whatever, if it's bears or panthers.
It's the
that's
yellow
fine.
turbans that I'm concerned about. That's not fun.
I don't know. It was fun though. Where are you going? Get
To
your
the
right.
shrine.
Oh, okay. Let's see if we're close to one. Okay, if you want. Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
let's go to this one. Do we do this one right here? Mark.
What is our
shit.
animal hostility?
There's a shrine right near here, so let's.
Hold on. Event. Oh, we're at 8. Oh, yellow turban must have went off because it's down to 5. Or someone bribed them.
Yeah, or Uncle Al tell the animals to stop attacking you.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. I wanted to do this.
I have no problem with animals, but they're attacking me.
I'm going to move Uncle Al up to advisor now. So
Well, there you go.
That way he pretty much has the same access as we do now. So if we die or something, he can still continue.
Cool. I like
if we
that.
die in a car crash.
So yeah, so see this one you can see. So stand where I am and look towards the my marker, and you'll see that one tree.
Look towards your marker. Which marker's that?
Holy fuck, the 167 meters. Oh shit. Okay.
I don't
here,
have a
let's do
marker.
this.
It says 167.
Sorry, yeah, that's stupid. Control right click. Let me replace it.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
You see it now? Yeah.
Yeah, it's up on this hill here. Okay.
But to me that's tiny.
Yeah, it is. If you didn't know it was there, you go right by it. It's not like it's has a light on it or something.
No, that too. It doesn't have any kind of. But right now I have like.
Yeah, and it is in a hidden spot, right? Like.
Yeah.
You would have to
Yeah,
kind of glance over at the appropriate time to see it, or climb this hill for whatever reason, right? They could have put it way up there if they wanted.
And that's how I found this one. I climbed this hill by chance, like, and then I was like, "Whoa, what's that?"
Yeah, we don't need
caught
them
it in
yet,
the corner of my eye.
eventually.
Yeah. Okay, and so then that's good. So then, do you have?
I don't have any
guild
ones
marker.
over here.
So there's one like right here.
So now it should show up for me, right? Where are we? Yeah, right there.
422 meters. It's unnamed. It's just that's the next marker. That's the next shrine. Kind of by there. So if you
that's the
take
shrine
the road,
there. Okay. It's still on. Yeah,
and then when you see the farm, we'll go past the farm into the wilderness, and we'll find it.
Oh, it's at the farm?
Well, it's past the farm, but the way I got to it was I went through the farm and then into the wilderness.
And by farm, do you mean the one that we used to have, or?
Yeah, well, the one up here that you can take over,
or the muffin place.
Up here that the one guild had, where I took all their stuff.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even know there was a farm up here. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
I never came up here, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. So if you have any question marks, this will. But yeah, so this farm here, and then I just went straight. Into those trees.
It had stuff that you stole.
Yeah. So there was a guild.
Not really
that was
stole. It was available, right? Like they let it decay.
Yeah. So it was half an hour or so. And so now it's around here somewhere. Yeah. So just keep going towards my marker, and eventually, it's on this mountain here. So annoying. It's more over.
A little steep.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, where is it?
Come on, horsey. Climb.
We're close to it. It's to
Climb
my
like a
left.
goat.
Yeah, just keep going up this mountain here. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. My marker's basically right on it. Wow,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
amazed.
right.
Holy shit. Wow, that's fucking close. How is that possible?
Well, it should be
So it
because
doesn't
you know where they are. So.
I know, but I click and it places the marker off of where you click a bit.
Well, it's
So
not on it. It's like over here. This is where your marker is. Where I'm standing.
yeah, I know,
now.
but look how
That's
close
0
that is, though.
meters. Yeah.
Yeah, but look how close it is to the marker. That's pretty damn
Yeah,
good.
it's good. Yeah.
That's
So
unmissable.
hope you're paying attention, Uncle Al. Oh, you probably already have these.
Well, I'll show Uncle Al too if he
Or
wants.
am I kidding?
Oh, exactly.
He probably has every shrine on the map already. So.
No, I don't think he's done all that.
Okay, so is that it, or is there more?
Then there's if we just straight.
And how'd you find this one? Like, I don't even get how you would find this one.
Oh, I need to remove this marker. Why can't I remove this one we're standing on? Control right click, right? Is it because we're standing here and I can't remove it? I will go to the
maybe we're like hovering on top of it. So yeah, you have to move so it's.
Yeah, so just head in this direction. Yeah, in this direction.
So our arrows are off of it, and then you'll be able to. I noticed that it's like, if someone puts a marker on top of yours, you can't get rid of it, because there's like a layering that's going on.
Okay,
yeah.
so now if I do this, right click.
And ours are always like on top, right? So.
That's the next one.
Okay.
And how did I find it?
How you find these?
Because on Steam there's a map of them, so I went.
Oh, that's how you found. Okay.
So when I went to upgrade some skills, I came back, and then on my way back, I hit up all of these shrines.
I don't know how you just organically find it.
I don't know how either. It would be because like you'll see like well like that one on top of that hill. Like you'd have to be going up that hill.
Yeah.
Second. How close is this?
So I guess the theory is if they're all on hills, every time you see a hill, you want to go on top of it.
Oh yeah,
it's right by shrine.
Cool.
Yeah. See this one, you could sort of see from the road there, I guess.
You're paying attention.
If you happen to glance over, even though it's the same color as the rock here, it'd be really hard to see. I feel like they should glow or something, or have like sparklies. Should have something, so when you're near them, you can have a idea to find them.
Yep. You betcha. Okay, and yeah, and then so now just head back to our place, and there's another one down.
Because I don't need them yet. I'm not really too concerned if I don't get them yet. Once I'm
but
out
the
of
easy one
points,
might as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. Get them eventually.
There's only a few skills that use these points anyways right now that I see. They're later in the free.
Yeah.
Well, not skills, but you know what I mean. Things done well.
The upgrades, yeah.
I noticed in there you'll use it. And then there's like ones that cost money. It's interesting. Like a lot of money too.
But it's funny because at the beginning they're all free, so you're like, why are you making me do this? Just do it automatically.
Yeah, but then the last 3 or 4, you'll see
eventually,
all those
you pay for them.
To be the Grandmaster, it's like I think it's around 250,000 total or something. It seems. So I'm poor.
Oh, that marker's still there.
Yeah. So the guild's still active. I check it once in a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to check it again because.
No, there's still walls there.
Yeah. Okay. That'll be your first indication once those walls disappear. I think, and that's another thing with the guilds. Like, does their guild marker, you degrade levels if it goes down, if it doesn't get paid?
It's just the duration goes down to 0 and it gets destroyed. Right? That's all.
Gotcha.
So when you upgrade it, the extra durability is like the, you know,
Ah,
the
okay.
extra time you have if you can't get on.
Yeah, yeah. And so
Yeah,
if I
'cause
delete
if
that,
it broke down to like a previous level and then it went through that durability and then previous level and did that durability, man, it would take forever for something to
yeah, it'd be different. That's where the other
disappear.
one is,
Oh,
like near our
uh-oh.
bay. Oh, there's wolves. Oh, slash them.
Oh yeah, you dealt 517, 466. Oh, like these are level. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Come on.
My X broke. There we go.
Oh, I do just as much on the horse as off the horse. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I see you can hit him with it. You said you can hit him.
Well, I was gonna try it to see if I could. I was having issues before, but
I think it's just like the
I just have to look straight down,
harvesting.
basically.
Yeah, he just looks straight down, yeah.
That's good. I can hit him.
Oh, animal fur 1. So I collected thousands of animal fur, I guess.
Yay!
So whatever it
1,000.
is for animal
yeah.
fur 1. Okay, so where's the marker you made?
If you look
Oh,
to our
up
left
there?
on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm using the bone one now that we had in our base. Use that one.
The bone one.
The bone great X.
Oh yeah,
There's-
well you might as well because you
Yeah,
might as
yeah,
use it
sure.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
But
don't
that's
think
like
I'm not proficient in it yet, so yeah.
yeah.
Minus
But it's not that
10%,
much.
almost.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost.
So it's a better penalty than like minus 20 or 30%.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. So you'll do just as good with that as you would like the better weapons a little bit. Maybe a little bit more with the better weapons, but overall.
Actually, I
think
like
you're
having
better.
weapons with low durability because then they break soon, and then oh shit.
Keep going. Oh,
It's not a good place to try to climb.
no, you just have to go back and then go up.
Okay.
You have to ride the
jump.
spine, basically.
I wonder if this is
Holy
gonna be a good.
shit.
This
You're
might be a
really
good place.
status yourself.
Might be a good place to train horses because get them stuck in there and then they can't go.
Oh
anywhere.
yeah, look at that. Yeah. Huh, interesting. What are you doing? Holy shit. You really went in like fuck.
Well, I couldn't
It's like you
climb
fell
anywhere
off.
else. Yeah, I couldn't
So if you
anywhere
climb
else.
up that way, you can go up that side.
Because even these horses are like falling down. So I know they can't. I can't climb there. I'm too used to Skyrim horse that can climb anything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These ones don't climb so good. We need like goats. Or I wonder if you had like elephant. I wonder if they would climb better.
But you gotta get more up here, yeah, on the spine. You're kind of on the side still.
Yeah, I'm trying to go like sideways. You go sideways. It's usually better.
I know, but you need to ride the spine here.
Whatever that means.
Well, you'll see, like up here, it kind of gets really. It's spine, dude. And then where is it? Oh fuck! What's happening?
I
Glitching.
don't get. Yeah, I get the lag glitch. As we're transferring to another server.
Oh, right here, right here.
So here's.
It's in these bushes here.
Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, there's no way. Without no way you'd see this. You know it's here. With all
Look at the
trees
cool
and shit.
view of the lake and stuff, right? It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but yeah. No way would you know that's there. All right, is there anything else? Or are we done?
And then the other one, the last one's kind of around here that I've found that I've bothered
Is there
to
any
get.
question marks while we're over here? Or are we?
It's that one.
Oh, there's no question marks shown here. Interesting. So there's nothing else like below us or anything. Okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't looked for all the question mark things, but it would
This is
show
all,
you them.
this is all free building space.
Yeah, and see, look. Oh yeah, yeah. See, you're going straight towards a big, huge tree. It's those big trees that you can
Oh yeah,
build
yeah.
on.
Oh,
probably.
that's what you build the
Yeah.
tree house on. 'Cause you, oh shit.
Oh yeah, and then a bunch of wolves there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it says I did headshot even. getting stuck on that rock. That wasn't a good spot.
Yeah, but this is that tree that you can do that on.
All right, Uncle. We're moving our base over here into the tree.
Yeah, no.
Get ready.
Yeah, right.
Pack everything up. Pack your palace up. We're moving. Oh, we don't have a campfire anymore?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see what.
I never used it, so I don't really care. Oh. Uh-oh. Bronze hunting knife. What?
He did that.
Oh,
week,
okay.
So
Interesting. It didn't auto-equip it. Why wouldn't it do that? Should
well, it puts it in the slot, but you have to.
I know, but it should also auto-equip
tap
it.
on it to. No, you have to hit it again. So in combat, you have to remember to re-equip your shield and your or your weapon.
It used to auto-equip. They've changed that then.
Oh, interesting.
Because I remember it used to do that.
But then they broke something then.
Yeah. Or they've changed it. Maybe they don't want auto-equipping. Maybe they want a more hardcore game. Get even less people wanting to play it. Right. I didn't even know. It's like level 30
It's too
shit
late.
over here.
Doesn't matter. It all depends how they promote their game now.
I love how these wolves just come out of nowhere. It's hilarious.
Well, that's why I say I think they just spawn them, and then they come at you, right?
Okay, so we're going over here.
There's no way. There's times where I went, and there's no way, and then all of a sudden there's an animal in between me and the base and the iron mine, and like no, it either wandered in or it got spawned and wandered in, you know. So I think there's like a weird animal spawning mechanic with the hostiles, with the hostile animals.
Yeah, probably.
All these domesticated stuff and all these like non-hostiles, they're in the game and there, but some of these predators, I don't think they're there. Because I would have, like, you would definitely see them.
We're heading to the iron mine.
Like there's wolves to the left and they're coming in our direction, right?
Oh, really?
So did they spawn in or were they already there, right? Up on the mountain there, you see them and they're kind of walking and they were walking.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought you meant they're like coming at us.
Well, they were initially as we were going, but we're going in the area that they're coming, so it's like it's crossing your path.
Oh,
so
my
there
horse
definitely has to be some sort of code that does that.
Yeah.
Because I see that too much. Oh, why are you doing this?
Oh, I'm trying to get across here.
Yeah, we just basically got to get to the iron mine. And then there's a way up from there.
Oh, here we go. There's a nice road.
Is it this valley road?
This is like, are we in the mountain territory? This is like mountains over here.
Rainforest still. The northern mountains in the north there. That's what it's called, the northern
But
mountains.
this is pretty mountainous already. This isn't
Yeah,
rainforest. They don't have mountains like this in the rainforest, do they? This is like the Rockies. Oh, fuck off.
Let's go up to the valley here. Yeah,
No way I want to explore the mountains. This is what it's like. Jesus. Oh, over 20? So they attacked our base then?
Really?
You'll have to pay for any damage that was done.
Where,
So way up here.
Yeah, there you go.
But see, you could climb all these hills and not find it. Because, oh, it could be up that one. It could be up that one.
Yeah,
Here
I know.
it is.
I know.
Like, thank God
Well, I think
for
this is like one of the
cheat
highest
maps.
ones. The higher one. Yeah, well.
Thank God for cheat maps, that's for sure.
Well, the person posted up their picture, so that means they went around and found them, right?
Do I have something? I'm kind of curious if I could put a building piece down here. Let's see, if I want to put I need straw rope and branches.
That's one thing I'll use
shouldn't
is
be a
like the maps and stuff because I don't mind you looking where
Yeah.
shit is and stuff like that. You know, like I understand you have to explore and stuff, and I do that. And a couple shrines I did find organically, so it's not like I'm completely removing the experience. But some of these is bullshit.
Yeah, some of it, yeah.
You have to.
You have better stuff to do with your life than looking for this shit, yeah. And that's why, like in Icarus, I don't mind using map looking for the caves and shit and where the exotics are.
Yeah.
You have to do it the way they want to do it, where you have to use the scanner all the time. It's never happened.
Yeah, but it's silly.
All right, so I need two branches, 1 and 2. Not 2 branches, 2 straw rope. I'm curious if it lets me build here or not.
You know, if they want to do a scanner, then they would have to make the deposits be random where they are, not
Yeah,
in
exactly.
a predetermined location.
Or they don't show up until you do the scan. They could do that.
Oh,
right?
I see. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, it says you're too close to mysterious rubble. Oh, but I can put it here. Oh, so you could put it there. So you can put it. You could build a town around one of these if you wanted to, because that's within the range of the territory banner. Yeah.
I don't think you can block this technically, so some admin could probably come and remove it.
But they shouldn't. I'm surprised they allow it, because when you do the lumber mill, you can't build that this close to it. I wish you could, right?
Yeah,
For some reason, lumber mills you can't, but these things you can. It's so weird.
Yeah,
I guess that'd be a way of finding them. Just have this out, and the minute it says too close to mysterious rumble, oh, I found one.
I guess so. Good luck. Look how big this game world
Oh, they
is.
attacked you. Oh, each night, 2 at a time. Oh, 2 at a time. That's nothing. It should be like we had, like 6 at a time.
It's boring.
Yeah, it's boring. At that high hostility, it should have been like 20 at a time. I thought they sent one bandit per hostility.
I don't know. I have no idea how you would know that.
I don't know. Because it's what it
It
felt like
doesn't
when
say
we
that
were...
anywhere, does it, in the game?
No,
Like
but that's what it felt like when we were doing it. It felt like there was like...
Well, maybe because there was 3 of us,
10
so it
10
did,
of them.
it did enough for all 3 of us, but I don't know.
All right, so now where are we going?
Then that is it.
That's it? Okay, cool.
That's it for what I've collected, yeah.
How do you know if you've got them? Does it tell you?
Well, you have them on the map now.
Oh, it says perceived. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, they don't show up on the map until you.
All right, now we go home, 500 meters away. Well, we can drop right in the middle of the iron mine here.
Oh yeah, careful. Yeah. Oh shit! Oh no! Turn! It's like snowboarding. Ah! Horseboarding.
Yeah.
Oh, your horse can take damage, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I know. Oh my god.
Mine just did.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's a big jump. He almost died.
Horseboarding.
I wonder that's new. I don't remember a horse taking that damage before.
A new sport.
Oh, what the hell is that?
What? What's what?
Oh, it's an elephant here.
What do you mean an elephant?
Do we want?
No.
Do we want to do it? Hey, Uncle Al, can we? Do we have something to tame an elephant with? There's an elephant right here. Do we want to try to fight it?
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
I want to try to fight it. I'm curious how
Are you around? Oh, okay.
We're gonna fight Elephant Uncle Al, so if you want to get in on this before we die, let us know. I'm gonna try with the crossbow.
We gotta take some pot shots.
If I can, I just want to see if I die. We're not that far, so.
Yeah, I know. So it's easy for retrieval.
I'm curious.
To die closer to this side than in the mine. Right?
Oh, I dealt 835 piercing damage.
600. 600.
Oh, he's almost dead. Whoa. Oh, he didn't do much damage at all. Okay. Where are you going?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I got him on me somehow. Oh, I'm coming. Oh shit. He's not.
Yeah, you've got the shields. It doesn't look like he does much damage at all.
Oh, cool. I also found there's a pattern that they have.
Oh, Uncle Al says, I wouldn't try. He's almost dead. Oh, is he running?
What the hell?
Fucker, don't run. Where's it going? What's wrong with him?
What the fuck is this shit?
Oh
He
yeah,
went.
I got him.
Yeah, good job, man.
I wouldn't try. What's wrong with you, Uncle? Of course we're gonna try.
What's going on, Uncle Al? You should put a
Yeah.
winky face in that
You
line.
should be able to handle like a whole herd of these by yourself.
Where did he die, though? Oh, there
Right
he
here.
is. I lost
Okay,
sight of him
so
because he ran into these
oh, you can.
bushes.
Okay. Oh, look, rare hide.
Yeah,
So
this
that's
is, I figured.
all right. So we can do level 30 elephants. They don't seem to be too bad.
35, yep. Cool.
Yeah.
No, it's proof.
I guess
It's
we're
proof we
beast.
did it.
Yeah.
We're beast.
Come on, got a bunch of
You're
rare
just
hides
saying,
off him. We got a lot of shit. This is good experience. So you know what? Maybe there is one predator type spot, and maybe sometimes it's a panther, sometimes it's an elephant.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
Or some,
it's
yeah.
if there is one, it's usually right there, and
Or
that's why
sometimes a bear.
that's why I didn't mind.
Because I've
Yeah,
died
that's why I
by a
didn't mind.
bear as well here.
Yeah, that's why I didn't mind moving the
Yeah.
mine because yeah, it's usually always. So maybe there is one spot where those things can spawn. Because it's so weird that he's just sitting here. What kind of level?
That's
are
so
these guys?
cute. I didn't realize it was yeah, these guys are in the 20s.
Oh, is that all? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, okay. It's just a lot of them.
Yeah, so well no, okay, you
You
have
could
to
get
watch them.
overwhelmed.
Like watch them, they walk around. So you just have to wait till they spread out, and then you can pull them one at a time. I've done it. It's just you wait,
Oh,
right?
yeah?
And then you can, or you get two at a time or whatever. So, but see, like they're spread out now. And that one guy walking to the right there, you could hit him, and they all wouldn't come. But now it's too late. He goes
This
to the
guy?
other guys. Yes, yeah. See. So that's all you got to do is you basically pull him away, and he's throwing shit at you.
Yeah. Oh, he's almost dead. Okay.
Yeah, I know. They're easy.
Every time you swing a knife to skin. Yeah, I know. I'm getting points for hiking, hunting. Yeah, I know. That's why the
We know that.
elephant's good because it's all swings. Okay. Cool.
I know we're noobs, but we know that.
Oh, so I doubt it's a level 30 chest in here, eh?
I don't know what kind of chest is in here.
Where is it? Wonder if we could like get to it without killing everybody.
Well, I
Oh,
see
there
a,
it is.
I
There
see
it
a little
is.
box there.
No, you
Is
can
that-
see it from here.
Oh, there it
It's-
is. There it is.
It's
I
under,
see it
yeah.
now. There's
'Cause
a
we have the
little-
level
kinda-
30 chests, but it's probably level 20 because they're all level 20 here. Okay, so there's no
We'd
point.
have to clear out this upper portion, basically.
Ooh, is this guy by himself? He is.
With the guy to the left, yeah.
Maybe he has a key. Hold on.
So what are you doing exactly?
I'm
Oh,
not
I
sure
see.
what constitutes the captain, right? So,
I think the gold border ones do.
all right.
I think you have to basically kill the elite guys, right? Or like these guys.
Stop
right?
throwing!
Go throw another knife or axe.
I just want to. Oh, they're axes. Fuck you. I don't know why I'm tanking. You're the one who should be tanking.
What
You're
do
the
you
one
mean?
with the shield.
Well, I don't know why you are. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Ugh. We weren't trying to capture him, right?
No,
Okay.
I just want the dragon, like the elite ones. I don't want
No
the
key?
shitty ones.
Yeah, okay.
No key. He just had the shit on him.
This would be a good place to, I guess, bring our guys for like training them up if we want to. Okay, well that's cool. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have. Well, we weren't planning on coming here. All I was gonna do was feed my guy at the lumber mill, and it turned into this adventure for some reason. So
Because you
yeah,
kind
I
of have to
would've-
do that in this game. I noticed you have to kind of do things. So if you have to travel somewhere, then you have to make it worthwhile, right? So one time when I went up to buy my skill, I then kind of did some exploring up there because I thought, well, shit, I'm up here, so I'll follow the road down and back, and that was a big mistake.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Let's go west. There's a question mark. And I think that if that's what I think it is, I want to check it out.
Oh, there's a bunch of question marks in this direction. So.
Oh, is there? Okay. Ooh, look at that. What level is he? Same level?
What are you looking at? Oh, it's another elephant?
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Yep.
Oh shit, okay, I'm not ready to go.
Let's hope he doesn't run.
Well, he will when he's dying.
But he shouldn't.
Oh,
Oh, I thought he died there for a minute.
is he coming?
Oh, hold on, I gotta switch my bolts.
Oh shit, he's here. He's here.
All right.
He's hitting you hard.
So he's doing like 200 damage to me. Oh, this one's a silver.
Oh, I didn't see that.
This one's a little tougher.
So do some healing.
Did.
Wow. I think he's on me now.
Oh,
He's running.
he's running.
Fuck you, man.
Come on. Oh, fucker.
Yeah, he's down.
Okay.
He's just rolling down the hill there.
I think that was a silver one, so he was a lot tougher.
I think they're hard in general, these guys.
Do you want to skin
So
him?
I can skin them. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
please. Actually, you need the skill more than I do. You do it. You do it.
Do it? Okay.
You do it. Yeah, yeah. I kill more shit when you're not
Okay.
around. So
This is good for the rare hides. So now we know if we need rare hides, we can just wander around here. We don't have to.
this is where there was a grizzly bear when I was exploring before, not elephant. Like fuck. I was here before. There was a grizzly bear that scared me.
Oh, I'm overweight. To transfer some
Yes.
stuff to my horse.
So just put it in your horse. Yeah. You want to be a little bit overweight. That's good
Oh, is it?
physique training. Right.
Suppose.
That's how I train my physique.
And it's not like you're running and you can run away in battle, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
You just stand there, hold your ground, because where's the horse? Here, let me whistle.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing that. Okay.
I hear him.
But see, you're trying to explore the question mark, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's just transfer. Oh, it's 16 rare hide from that. That's not bad.
So there's so this one of these is going to be like a I explored it.
It's all the bone. Oh shit, it's a lot of bone. Okay.
Yeah, it gets heavy.
Okay. Yes, we're going straight. Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's supposed to be a town over here somewhere. So that's why we might be able to sell our
town?
shit to finish that quest. Yeah. Yeah, there's a neutral town over here somewhere.
And I haven't found it yet.
And it's like closer for training, right? So that's what I mean. That's what I
If you
wanna
find it, spectacular.
It should be on, like, when you look at your map, you'll see it.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Oh, there's another elephant. Okay, so this is elephant territory. So if we ever need rare hides, okay, this is where we come.
how's this? Oh shit! Can I? How close can I get to them? Oh yeah, you
I
can
don't
go
know.
right by them.
Oh, I'm hungry. Hold on. Shit, good thing I still have some food on me.
Cause all that healing and fighting.
Yeah. So I wasn't planning on going this far.
Wasn't planning any of this at all. I was planning to go back.
Yeah. I just want to get this one. 'Cause we were close to it. Well, now we learn where elephants are, right? So, oh my god. Fucking, I wish you could clip through trees, honestly. Uh-oh.
There is like a whole
There's a
cave
wolf.
area here. Is there? Where?
He's in the bush over there.
Yeah, well, we're afraid of a wolf.
I don't know. I
I don't think so.
don't know what level they're.
How you're healed, right? So the wolves won't be anything bad here.
Oh, okay. He's running after boar. Okay, he's good.
Oh, what a weird place. Where are you going exactly?
Well, into the question
Excuse
mark.
me.
So,
That's fine. I just want.
I have to go on the contours of the land, right? Fucking.
Yeah, you know, I get it. I get it. It's funny.
Oh. No way we're going to the mountains. No way I want to deal with this shit.
I hate this. The mountains. Like if I hate this shit. Like
So it looks like when we want to tame elephants, we got them nearby. So, interesting.
I don't hate this shit, but you know what I mean. I just hate like.
Okay, so this is a
having-
deer hunting area. Okay.
So you're having to navigate through this crap. Just let me traverse these, right? Don't be too strict. Right?
Don't be too strict. Come on.
Or you do it like in Icarus, where they're non-traversable at all. Right?
Yeah.
Great little
See,
corridors.
that's why I wouldn't want to bring my guy, because they would get stuck.
Oh, in this shit? Yeah, easy.
Yeah. Oh, we're going wrong way. It's over here, apparently. Why is it so freaking... Oh, shit.
So what exactly are you trying to get to?
That's a panther there.
Oh, see, I didn't move from where you went. You went up this hill, right?
Come to me, please.
But where's you? Up this hill?
Up the hill, towards the marker, yeah.
I see him stuck here. Fuck off. You like that.
Okay, get off the horse. Get off the horse. We don't need him to kill the horse.
Come on, get off. So, technically your horse should heal, right?
Look at that. He's almost dead.
It should use the food, right? So how do you use the thing on it? Like
if he doesn't use it now, then I don't know.
He should have healed himself.
Double click doesn't work, and all I can do is split or drop on it. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Because if he doesn't heal now, he never will. So I gotta. Holy shit! Stupid panther. Jesus. Well, I didn't die from it because my horse tanked for me.
A lot more shit than when I went through this area. There was none of these hostels.
What's a
so
cheetah?
crazy.
I don't know. It looks like a cheetah. It has cheetah stripes. Like
I know,
spots.
but it says panther though, right?
Oh, okay. Maybe it's a translation error. Because panthers are black. So. Okay, I don't know if I've ever seen a spotted panther before. All right.
That's a cheetah.
I gotta.
It's quite funny.
Oh god, I have to cook this meat up for healing.
But then the cheetah doesn't make sense.
If it's not here, then oh my god, this looks like a big
cheetah needs to be in a savannah.
Yeah.
So it has the room to run the speed.
But do we have an easy way of getting there?
Well, like so, if you're trying to get to that thing. I think if you go down by the water there, you can follow that, and then you'll see what.
I don't want to
play. Okay. Then we're climbing as it is. So.
Hey, we got follow from Catch Feet.
Wow.
Hi, thank you for the follow. It's
so
awesome.
What's that through?
What?
Like what platform is that through?
That was Twitch. So yeah, we
cool.
Thank you very much, Catch Feet. It's awesome. And yeah, we're gonna go to shot cam here.
And we're gonna take a shot. So let's do.
It's just been. I guess it's been a while since I've seen like a Twitch follow. So.
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome, man.
All right. Cheers.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Now we're just out here exploring.
All right.
Whole adventure.
Well, at least I got that follow I wanted, so now we'll see how that works out.
Yeah. And then we'll try the bits. I was gonna do that at the base. So. Oh, you just disappeared on me. Oh yeah, there you are.
Okay, so we're heading. So I don't know if you'd see the question mark from the river, would you?
Oh,
no, here it is. But it's not. It's another
close,
mine.
like because you see, like it's kind of see where the water is. It's kind of like it's flat-ish.
Okay.
That's why.
So we'll go back. We'll have to use our map to see exactly where that neutral town is.
And the way I went back is I basically followed the water back a little bit. Oh, look at that! There's a bear to the right by the tree there. He's like,
Oh, he's
now
only level
behind those
30.
bushes.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying.
What level are these guys?
Be aware of the bear. He's gonna definitely come in and join.
Okay, well, these guys are level 30, so this should be a level 30 chest over here. They're also more aware, or are they aware of the bear?
I don't know. Oh shit.
Oh, is he coming out at us?
Oh yeah, now he is. He's
Hold on. Maybe he's going after the miners.
come. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. I just think the mountain's fucking him up. But
Yeah, good. Good. Good.
yeah, he
Oh,
does
we-
this weird.
Yeah, we'll
kind
do the
of
bear. We'll do the bear,
running.
bear dodge like we do in Icarus.
Oh, he has a super attack. Oh, my sword broke.
So he's almost done. Woo! Oh, plus 5. Oh my God,
What
we're
the
gonna
hell
get
is
attacked now.
that?
Get ready, we're gonna get attacked. Yeah, it's whiskey time, Uncle Al. You're right.
Yeah, so shoot. It's double
Well,
whiskey time, I
So
think,
this is where
Uncle
you get
Al.
flawless hides from these guys. All right. Okay. Well, that was enough fun. So you said to get back, we do what?
So what I did is I followed the water back a
Oh,
little
you know
bit.
what?
And
I think the town is more to the west there. All those question marks. Okay, I think it's way
Probably.
over there. We probably follow the road to be better. Okay. From
I
the
kind of want to
lumber
hit
mill.
up those question marks eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but this is like good. So what? We just go
But-
to the river and follow the river back?
Well, no,
So-
I don't know. I don't think it matters. So we just have
No,
to
we-
climb the mountains back the way we came. It's stupid.
Or if we just follow the river, then we hit the road and follow the road back from there.
It's an
Is that-
extra long trip, but yeah, that works.
Is it? No, we can go through the. Go straight. Go straight.
This is cool.
Where's our
Glad we
home
did this.
marker? Right here. Oh my God! Woo! Shit! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Oh! Oh my God! Woo.
Poor horse.
I know.
So what? So now I
Well-
should go down there too now?
Yeah, cause I'm gonna
Like,
till I
what the
get
fuck?
till I get a good way back.
Yeah, but why the fuck did you do this?
Well, it's not me. It's the terrain.
To
Okay.
do some more horse skiing and or horse boarding. Horse boarding. Like snowboarding, but with a horse. Oh shit. Okay, I'm right here with
Well,
you.
let's see if we can climb here.
Yeah. Go to the right. Yeah. Should be able to climb up this. Sweet. Okay, there we go. I think this is
I
the
gotta,
way.
I gotta get back because I'm gonna be hungry soon. I have no
We don't have any
food.
food. I can give you foods if you need them.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I got a whole
Put him on the
boss.
horse.
Yes. Let's see. I have to. Oh, for fuck's sakes, so unwieldy. There
Okay.
you go.
Should have had that baju. I didn't have that baju the whole time.
Well, mine wore off, so I don't know when it wore off though.
Yeah, see if we can kill him. I've been only using that bone one, so pretty good.
So it lasts for half an hour.
Oh.
The Baiju.
Okay. We need like a leash between us so that when I go, I can just pull you along.
It's like
Or-
a follow command, right?
Or
Like
we
in
use a cart, and
EverQuest.
then one of us just sits in the cart. Yeah, that would work too. Oh, so there's
Nah.
not an elephant.
Dumb. Because of the riding skill. Honestly, if I had full riding skill, then yeah.
So when we're ready to capture elephants, we know we've got them right here, which is cool. So once Uncle Al makes an elephant pen, they're right here, Uncle Al. They're right here, right near this deer thing.
At least that's what's spawning for us. Oh, stopped all of a sudden.
My horse is probably wondering what the fuck. The whole time he's never had like been hurt that much, and now all of a sudden he's like,
all the way down.
Oh, we're at the iron mine, so no,
Yeah,
we know
Yeah.
we know how to get back from here.
that's a lot more safer.
Let's see, that was fun. You know, got a little bit
Yeah,
of
totally.
combat in.
Yeah, we survived, so it's
We tried an elephant today, so I don't know if we could
Delvin was
solo it.
easier than
but,
I expected.
yeah.
For sure. The bear is worse than that,
Oh yeah.
and then the cheetah panther thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
want
it's
to say
just-
cheetah, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's just because the panther is fast, right? I think that's what. So
Yeah.
it attacks fast.
Yeah.
Bear just has a big hit. Hey guys, enjoying the fire?
they're both kind of equally, I think, the panther and the bear, just in their different ways, right?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did I hit a boar by accident?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Whew. Don't want to aggro a whole bunch of boars on me. That's what I'm still afraid of, boars. I haven't tried recently, but they were always so tough.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be as bad anymore.
But they come in groups, that's the problem.
Yeah, even then, I think it'd be all right.
Oh, so I didn't have your cage cart? Yeah, but we'd have to knock them out. We don't have the stuff to knock them out. Plus, I wanted the hides from them anyways. Oh, look at this. We have a little village here of animals.
Yeah, he added a bunch of stuff in.
Oh, here's the bear. This is the bear den? Really?
It's small, I know, it's tiny.
It's tiny.
They're all tiny. You know?
Well, you could have come along, Uncle Al. We offered to have you come along, but you didn't want to, so. Wolves, deers. You could have had bear. You could have had bear in here. You could have had 2 panthers.
Yeah, through those mountains, they can't fuck that.
I don't know if they were male, female, but yeah.
I'm not gonna run that
Oh, they
cage.
can be knocked out with the club, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well,
Wow.
next time we'll do that.
Wow.
Oh, is there a fire going on here?
No, this is the thing that he replaced the campfire with.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, I just had a big leg jump. This is what he's
You
talking
shouldn't.
about.
Yeah.
Don't make grilled meat. Make pickled meat.
Why?
Because pickled meat's better.
So go for it. Make pickled meat. I'm making the grilled meat.
So how much is it per? It's 3 per, so it's
And
39.
farming gets way better once you get those skills that give you like the 100% seeds and stuff like that.
Oh, we ran out of salt. That's why. Okay, hold on. Where's the salt? Alright, that's it. 1 salt. Got to make some salt. No salt.
I don't know. Yeah, it should be filled with salt. If there's none in there,
No, it's not. It's not filled with salt.
then there's. Well, you have to make the salt, right? Is that what you're
Oh,
talking about?
Actually, I don't want to make all of it. Let's make like
Oh yeah. So now let's try what you said. You said
let's make like 20. Yeah, yeah, it's good. All right. Yes, it's interesting. It's going through my monitor rather than my headphones. So.
Espresso.
So in theory, that will show up on the recording, so I have to figure out why that's.
Really?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah. But when I tested it, was going. Anyways, thank you for the bits. It's so awesome. Now I can afford my clown shoes. I won't be so sad.
Please don't just do like the Joker, like from Batman.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he said there's already salt somewhere.
Well, in the other cooking station, but that's used for rice and stuff. And that's what I produced
Oh yeah, you need 100. I don't think so.
at a time. Yeah, that's how many I make.
Yeah, but there's like 300.
But go for
in
it.
here.
Use it. It's not a problem. If it's there, use it. That's why it's there. I'm just saying how it got there. I made it and put it there. And I do 100 at a time. And it's a
12.
perfect opportunity to go AFK and
we'll
come back, and
select.
you know, there's
There.
It's a partial AFK component to this game now. At this level, it's stupid.
Yeah. Put that in there.
That's why I was able to get so much work done with, you know, while I was working from home, because I was basically playing while I was working. It's funny.
Soybean is right here. Okay, wildflowers are over here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, and I've had this guy stationed on the training dummy the whole time, and he hasn't died at all. So, yeah. But anyways, I'll be right back.
Oh, like outside, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. What's that? Strongbone. That's new. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at all the bones. Got lots of bones. I've got strong bone. Okay. All right. So it's. Oh, we need to take a shot. That's why we did that. Hold on. I'll do some candy cane shot for the bits. Right. Cheers. Yeah, it's fine. Or you can grind them up into bone meal. I don't know. Whatever. Yep. Bones probably come from the animal pens. So yeah, it's fine. Do what you need to do. Okay. These are done, so I can close it now. Okay. All right. These are done. So I can make one. Here, let's make one grilled meat. Okay. All right. All right, now we're back. Now we can do some organizing. Oops, wrong side. Horse over here. Oh no, actually the cart's still in here. Okay. Let's feed this guy. This will get him the rest of the way. And maybe we'll just... Nah, it's okay. Okay, let's attach the cart. There we go. Okay. Oh, actually, what I want to do here, hold on. enough in here. Oh, short clay. You have no clay in here to sort. Okay. I have to go get some clay. It's back. Oh, this is wasting burning time. All right. So I took
That's
Candy
why.
Cane shot for the bits.
Oh, why? There's more bits?
No, the bits you gave me.
Okay, I thought I typed
Wouldn't-
in espresso, but
Oh,
I guess it
okay.
didn't.
Yeah,
But
I didn't hear
whatever.
it.
It
So it
doesn't
went to the
matter.
wrong. It went to the wrong output.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I have
Okay.
to figure out how to. I might have to turn my headphones on before I start Chrome. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. I did the test and it went to the right place. I don't understand. I don't understand why it's different.
Yeah, so I have an answer to your conundrum too that you asked me about earlier.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
So I
Uh,
also have a
that was
screenshot.
quick. That was quick.
So the message that she said was on the 23rd of February about it. And it's just asking. Interesting. Yeah, we'll talk about it after.
So I was getting messages today about it.
No, this one I saw she sent. Like it said, like your streams have been popping up on my Facebook. I
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
seeing
saw
them.
that. Yeah, I saw that.
And
But
then
then
there's like, I'm glad someone likes them. And then
yeah,
she sent back like
yeah,
2 smiley faces.
and then I have something about asking for the money.
And then she says and then after that, it should be like, she had it typed out like, hi there, blah, your name. I hope you are well. I do hate to ask you
Yeah,
this, but would you be
yeah.
able to send me? Yeah, okay. Interesting. But she should have sent that like sooner than a while ago, but I guess not.
It says March 15th. So yeah.
Yeah, so maybe she sent that. Oh, okay. So maybe this picture is today. Okay. Now I'm getting it. I got it. Interesting. But I should probably shouldn't.
Okay.
Have to talk to Holly.
Yeah. That's okay. No problem, Uncle Al.
Yeah, well, I usually have to hand get the clay anyways every time for that marker, so
Yeah.
it's a pain in the ass. There's no clay mines, are there?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. No,
That's what they need.
no, because then at least you're getting the mining skill.
I know.
Or whatever skill this is. I don't know what skill this is for clay.
Well, if it's your hammer, then it should be your mining.
Yeah, okay.
I hope so. I can put all this crap away.
That's why clay buildings are a pain, because they have to get the clay by hand always. Whereas with the stone, you at least get that slowly through the mine.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Yeah. Make that. So that's going where it should be. And I know it is because I'm listening to you.
To me?
Yeah.
Well,
I also wonder, even though you said it in, well, no, but I did test it. And OBS was going there. So weird.
yeah, see. I'll confirm.
So weird. But then the game's going to my headphones. So maybe it won't show up anyways in the sound, in the recording. I don't
I
know. It's
guess you'll
so
see, right?
sound on Windows is so weird. Like it's so hard to control where it's going.
Yeah, see, and I've never had to control it, so
Yeah, because who cares? Normally you don't, right? It's just because I need
yeah,
that fine control. I'm learning it's a hassle.
it's so interesting. Yeah, that's probably why you have a mixer or something that you can run through, right?
Oh yeah, that's why people get that stuff, so they can control what so they have the desktop, they have all the different inputs coming into the mixer, and then they have the mixer send it wherever. But
Yeah.
that's a little complicated. Like I remember we
Oh,
used to do it
totally.
that voice mirror banana, right? And it's like
Yeah.
I
And
don't
I
want to
found
go
it
back to
super complex.
that. That was so complex. Okay.
I'm like, I mean, you know, I like doing stuff and using stuff, but if it was easier to use, then it'd be no problem. But just, I don't know, there's a learning curve to it. And
Okay.
if I don't do it as a job or something, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, for sure.
If I was a musician or something and I understood it better, then it makes sense to me. But
That's good. I got to use up my iron bolts, so now I'm using the heavy
nice,
the heavy bolts now, so it's good.
nice.
Put that there. All right. Okay, so do I have anything in here for... Oh, iron bars. Okay, that's iron, copper, stone, sand, rubble. Okay. Let's throw iron bars over here. In the forge. Okay. So did she say why she didn't ask you first?
No, we're gonna have to talk to her. So
Okay, all right, because yeah.
it's now level 46.
So it is.
Doesn't have
All
the
you're
grade
saying is
skill.
it is legit.
Yeah,
What you're
yeah, it
saying.
sounds
Okay.
legit so
All
far.
right. All right. Okay.
For him.
Because
But
you're
then that
talking,
means you.
but you're talking to her voice, right? So you know you're talking to her.
Well, no, so we'll confirm everything. I'll make
All
sure
right.
to confirm
Make sure you
everything.
talk to her voice, because
Yeah.
if you're talking electronically, who knows if someone's
No,
taking over
We'll talk to her voice.
her
Yeah.
accounts. All right.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
Oh, we have no branches. They're all used up. That's all right. Hardwood.
You can turn, I think, hardwood into branches, right?
Well, I'd rather run the mine then. We need branches.
But we have a
That's-
lot of hardwood, though.
Not really.
Oh, really?
1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 stacks. That's not much.
Yeah, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
But they
and
should
a
be
bit
over here. They should be in there.
in this junk thing, right? And there's a bunch of sticks in this junk thing.
So, of course, hide. Fine hide.
Let's see.
Flawless hide. So bears give you flawless. That's rare hide. Bears. I think
Rare-
bears give you flawless hide.
Or whatever it's called,
And then
yeah.
elephant gives you both flawless and rare. Okay, cool. Oh, and we got. Oh, no, that's okay. Never mind. All right,
Huh.
so we need. I need a grass one.
I got the kill elite warriors 1. You defeat 3 elite warriors above.
Yeah, I
level
know. I
20.
gotta move all that stuff over. I was hoping you guys would do it, but apparently, apparently you didn't want to. So, all right. So grass is over here now.
I never got to it, so.
Actually, you know what? Let's put grass here. Actually,
I started to look at it, and then I just said, "Fuck it." And then,
that's why I said next time Holly was talking to Kayla, meaning like She's
No,
like
no, yeah. Okay, I see what you.
on face cam or something, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're just doing it through Facebook, whatever, that's not enough for me.
No, we're not.
That's not
We
legit
do
enough.
FaceTime all the time, so
Okay.
or not all the time, but regularly.
I guess I have to put something there eventually. Okay. So what do we have? We have all the fine, high, flaws, rare. Okay. What do you mean you start with the tannery? The tannery, we already have a tannery up. Or do you mean you start transferring with the tannery? I don't know. But we already have an advanced tannery up. So you don't need to make that. Was this one of these? That's advanced armor bench. That's the tannery here. Yeah, this one here. Yeah. Yeah, we already have an advanced tannery, so we don't need an advanced tannery.
Oh, I see. So maybe he was moving some stuff into there.
All I see is 40 leather, so.
Maybe that's all he moved in there.
All right. Good. Oh, did I not bring the horse over here? I thought I brought the horse
And then
over
just
here.
didn't do the rest, right?
Okay.
That's what happens. You start doing one thing, and then all of a sudden you're chasing down a
I
rabbit.
did look in there. There was... Oh, the regular tannery, you mean. Okay. Yeah, but that goes in the storage inside here. So you need to move it into the storage. It's inside the building. Yeah, you put it in the wrong place. Okay, you have to move it all. 2, 3. Okay. Because there's no need to have thousands of leather in the tannery if we're not using it. I'd rather have it here. Organized. So coarse hide. So if I need coarse hide, I know where to go. Because sometimes you need coarse hide for other things other than the tannery, right? So.
Yeah, so you'd have it wherever you need it.
So what's this? Is this the elephant den over here? Oh, panther pen. That's even smaller. Wow, so weird. Okay.
Or I find that all weird too. The
Oh,
whole animal
looks like
pens.
you're able to cover all the empty spots though, which is good. Okay. That's cool. Or is that over here?
Well, it's part of it a little bit.
You know what's so annoying? There's no gates. So you could put a fence down, but there's no gates, right? Oh no, right here. Oh, right here. You should put this like right next to it. To cover this ugly spot. Because I can't put blocks here. No, the cabinets are for the storage. Overflow can go into the station or can be sold. If the cabinet is full, then you can sell the excess. That's kind of the way I'm envisioning it. Is basically once a cabinet is full, then any excess goes to the fair for sale, right? Oops, it's too much. And then when you need to make stuff, you just grab what you need to make the stuff. And the next person that drops stuff off will see, oh, there's room in the cabinet now, so I'll drop stuff off. Yeah, no, I know. So I was hoping you would put like the pen like right over it. Maybe it was hard to do. I don't know what these were like. Oh.
What's going on? More bed. No.
Oh wow!
YouTube subscriber, Dark Player. Awesome. Thanks for the
Yay.
subscription. Thank you for the subscription, Dark Player. Hopefully you heard the music. Cool. So we can take him a shot. Nice.
That's awesome.
Shine. Just shine. All right. Thank you for the subscribe. It's awesome. Cheers. Yummy. In my tummy. Didn't put the face on though.
Should put the face on. That's weird.
Wow.
Oh, okay. The faces are all fucked up now. Okay. So now put the face
Face on. And the voice, I gotta fix that.
That's funny, actually.
All right. Somehow they got. Yeah. Sometimes the booleans
desynced.
don't get set right. Yeah, okay. Cool. But yeah, appreciate it. Hopefully you stick around. Hopefully you're watching the stream and that's why you followed. Or you subscribe, or if you subscribe because you're watching the videos, it's cool too. Yeah, I was kind of hoping you could put this like right next to this one, and then that way it would cover that up. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. It's like whatever.
No, it
most
looked
of it,
good. I thought it looked good.
with the grass there, it's not so bad. You can't really tell that much. So
Yeah. The pens are blocking the ugliness. So.
yeah, and the grass looks like we're feeding the animals with the grass, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It looks intentional. Oh, I'm full. All right, it's cool.
It's a good way of hiding the just everything.
All right, still got more coarse hide. Coarse hide. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. It's weird. I guess it's to do with the elevation or whatever. It's weird you can put blocks around it, but not in that spot. It's so annoying. So we're kind of hide it as best we can, and I think like, past it we can put them down again. I think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. This is the shit area. This is where we put all the stuff that we don't care about.
Yeah, or until there's a better place to put it or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, we'll put some guild buildings back there if we have to, to hide
It's the
some of that.
industrial area.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the industrial area. Exactly.
I don't know. It's just interesting.
No, it's fine. Perfect. It's our city planning that we're doing. Okay.
I don't know. I think it's working out cool. It's looking cool. Like it's a lot cooler than a lot of other people's places. So
for now, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I went by that SPCGL place, and it's like, well, they're not even though they're playing, there's like no structures or nothing. It's all the same when I went by there, and it's like, dudes, we haven't done anything. What's going on?
Well, they're just progressing, right? They're just doing what they need to progress. Oh, I better put the pickled meat away before it spoils.
But to me, this is part of the coolness of this game. Is like building and.
I know. Well,
it's all taking shape, and it's pretty cool. I like it.
That's the part of any survival game, right? It's like, is the building part. That's the one thing that is a problem with Icarus is you build in it, but you don't get to keep it unless it's on the outpost, right? So.
And I don't mind that, but we.
Oh, hey, Crix.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome to the stream. Where's the host? Don't we usually get a host about now?
Spent 7 days and over 1,000 premium bait. And
caught no Zunfish. Wow.
Really? Wow. I guess you're fishing in the wrong place, Crix.
I feel bad for you, Crix. I feel bad for you. Time to rage quit the game and give us all your stuff.
Well, that just I don't know. Wow.
You know what, Crix, you want to make a new character on our server, and you want to join our guild. That's what should happen. Oh, you're not streaming tonight. Oh, okay. That's cool. Only 2 spots to catch him, eh? Well, so that's good. It's good to know that, because I would have tried to catch him here.
If you were at one of those spots and you use 1,000 premium bait and nothing, then it's like,
how do you know what the spots are? Does the game tell you, or did you just look it up? And if you have to look it up, how would you know in game?
And is it accurate?
Yes. Yeah. Is it accurate? Exactly. Is your whatever you're looking up accurate? A lot of times they're not accurate. Because it should tell you. You should be able to figure that out in game. If you can't, I don't know how you would. Oh yeah. Creel in one spot and pole in the other. Maybe you need to use fish traps. Who knows?
Well, that's what you said. The creel. That's the fish trap.
Oh, that's fish trap. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just call it a fish trap? Why do you call it creel? What is a creel?
Well, that's probably the proper term for it.
Is it? Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, hold on.
I'm gonna use the internet for this. So let's see if I get proper information. Yeah, Iraq
But-
holding bobbins or spools when spinning. A
Oh
large
yeah, there you
wicker
go, Crix.
basket for
There you go.
holding
Uncle
fish.
Al figured it out for you. You got to build the fish pond. You know that the new tech they added, the fish pond tech. That's what you need to add.
And what will that do? The fish pond.
Then you can fish for a Zune, fish in it. Like,
But why? How did the fish get in there?
I don't know, magic.
That's my challenge with that kind of crap.
Same way the animal pens work, magic.
Well, no, that makes sense. They die off, and that's why you get the meats and stuff, and new ones are born, so it makes sense. But the fish ponds, and that's how you get it. Wow, interesting.
I know. I just hope that there's a way in game to find out where the Zune are. Otherwise, how would you ever know?
You'd have to fish. Yeah, I don't know how you'd know. Yeah.
You'd have to guess. So I would guess. Okay, maybe there's some.
Some Zune in this lake.
Did you fish in this lake all the way over here? Because that looks
Or
like
is
a
it-
good place for Zune. And did you try fishing in this lake over here? That looks like a good place for Zune. That would be my guess. My guess would be Zune should be on any of these lakes on the very
An
edge. Here.
interactive map, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not always accurate, unfortunately.
Yeah, but how do you know that's accurate? How do you know Zune are actually there? If you haven't caught any, obviously they're not there.
We've used interactive maps for other games too, and they're not always accurate, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They're about, I'd say, 90%. Sometimes.
So I guess you
Depends.
have to fish. You have to fish in every lake for a week, and then when you finally catch a Zune, then you'll know. Then you'll know where.
No, it's interesting.
I hope they're worth it.
Well, they're for something. I think you need to turn
Oh
them
yeah, they're
into
rarest
fine
item in the
fish
game.
oil or whatever.
Honestly, you think with all the troubles they're having, oh my god, look at the Alamafor. You would they would make some of this stuff a little easier to get just to, stop people from leaving the game even more. The more rare you make shit, the more people give up. With the correct bait. And how do I find out what the correct bait is? The game should tell me what the correct bait is.
Well, it'd be the premium, the best bait.
That's the
there is.
problem. I think a lot of these survival games rely on the internet to kind of educate players, and that's bad. The game should tell you, right? There should be a way to
Should
find out.
all
in the
be
game.
through the game, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I agree with
shouldn't-
that. Everything.
Shouldn't have to require the internet to educate you.
Yeah, there should be no meta bullshit. Right? Like
No.
I hate that so much. To me, that ruins part of the game a little bit. You have
The time
like,
sink.
do-
Yeah. Like I have nothing better to do with my time than fish. I'm sure you figured out a way to automate it though, right? You've got some macro program going. That's what I would do.
I don't know. But then is it? A
Yeah,
game?
yeah, that's right. Farm for hour, AFK next 6. Yeah, exactly. Sharon Wells figured that out. That's Sharon Wells doing that while he's working. He's AFKing the game. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Crix.
Unfortunately for me, I don't like games like that. So that kind
Yeah. And I can only
I'm-
play that for so long like that
of. I'm
because
glad
it's-
Charwar can do it.
Well, not
Yeah.
not too long. Like I can do it for a while, but eventually I get tired, right? Because if
The words
it's
for AFK
constantly
play
gonna
are
be like,
way bigger and better. Really. So they want you to AFK play.
yeah, but it's just. I don't
Is that
know.
why all these guilds are crumbling? All the guild bases are disappearing. Hey,
They're already-
Commander Quintuple Zero, welcome to the stream.
Quintuple?
Yeah, it's 5 zeros, so it's quintuple.
Okay. I guess it'd be quadruple zeros. Yeah.
If you haven't already, you can follow us and we'll take a shot. Take a shot of moonshine.
Can I ask you?
Can you ask me?
Ask what? They want uptime on accounts being logged in, the actual person being present
They
at the
want
keyboard
uptime.
doesn't matter.
So they can say, oh yeah, look how many people are playing the game, but they're actually
at-
not. Yeah.
10,000 active players. Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, but they're actually not active, but yeah, they're
No, yeah, but they're
stats
logged in
say
and
they
playing.
are. Yeah. I know.
That tells me then that's the
Whenever
problem.
someone says, "Can I ask you?" Usually, I don't want to say yes because it's usually bad.
they're-
But you have to
Yes, game.
expand on that, Commander. Commander Quintuple Zero. You'll have to expand on that. What you want to ask me? Because depending on what
It's
you want to
kinda-
ask me, you'll get an answer or you won't. So. If you want to know what my bank account information is, then no, we will not get an answer.
What does that mean?
About Lambermeal. Okay, I have no idea what Lambermeal is, but Uncle Al, I'm sure, will be able to answer. So go ahead, ask your question about Lambermeal. See, Uncle Al does AFK on Animal Pen for hunting and taming. See, he knows how to play the game. We'll make this
How
one
do you
Adam.
AFK on the pen though?
You just you sit yourself, like you work it.
Yeah, but there's no
Animal
way of
care.
doing that. Unless you have to build it yourself. Then
Oh,
there's
maybe.
that spot, but I don't
Yeah,
see that
maybe
spot.
Maybe he has to
on
change the
any-
permissions. Yeah, he probably has
There's
to change the permissions on him. Let's see. It says you can do it now.
But none of these animal pens have that interaction.
So if I go in Alliance usage, so we'll go
No,
what? Always
I
on?
don't see-
Yeah, I don't see an option. Oh, there's a permission. We'll say member. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no working option here.
Yeah, exactly, Crix. Yeah. So does that mean we have to build one ourselves and then it's there?
Yeah, where's the option? I don't see the option.
It's kind of like the stables, right? Where you have to build a stable for
So
you
I don't
to
know
use
what
it.
I don't know what this alliance usage stuff is. I would imagine always on means alliance can use it, and then permission is set to member, so anyone, but I still can't. It's like the horse stables, right?
Yeah.
Same with the horse stables. For some reason,
You have to have your
whoever
own.
built it can only use it because Shamwar built this one because he had to revive a horse. We have one in the normal area, but he couldn't use it. So if I try to
Mine
use
died.
it, it says it's occupied.
Yep.
User Shamwar, right?
But there's
even
no
though
horses in it.
Yeah, and there's no way to set permissions for the guild. So to me, that's like broken.
Or it's not complete. So I would say it's broke.
Oh, they changed it. They're fixing the AFK stuff, so they don't want you AFKing.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Yeah.
So what's your question about Lambermeal, Commander Quintuple Zero? I don't even know what Lambermeal is, but I'm sure someone, either Crix or Uncle Al will know what Lambermeal is.
Yeah, the mills don't collect the rare wood from what I've learned, unless there's one that does, but we haven't found that.
Okay, so to collect rare wood, you need probably the highest level mill, because yeah, we have a mill too that doesn't collect it. Oh, so Lambermeal is actually lumber mill. Okay, I see. Okay. All right, so yeah,
so, and the fish pond is new.
So I think you need to get a lumber mill, like, I don't know, over here somewhere if they exist. I don't know. Like, we have a lumber mill here in the jungle, and it doesn't collect rare wood either.
No, yeah.
So, and lumber mills may not. I don't know.
I think you have to harvest it.
Basically, it might force you to harvest it, or if there's lumber mills up here somewhere.
Oh, really? So there's a skill thing to it. Thank you, Crix.
Oh, your worker needs the lumbering skill high enough. Okay. So how high does it need to be? How high does it need to be? Let me look at my guy.
Like maxed?
Can I look at my
I think
guy
your guy's like
somewhere?
700 now, right?
I don't know. Let's see. So my lumber guy.
So it's getting close.
Where's... Oh, 900. Okay. My lumber guy's at 678. Oh, I can enhance
You're
him.
getting close.
Let's do that.
You're getting close.
Enhance him. 679.
We can't confirm it until we have a guy high enough.
Yeah. So this is our lumber mill miner guy. So okay. So he still has a ways to go. So we have to start working him, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it's close. We're close. He's close to it, but
The Crick says 750-ish. Well, if you have 900, then you should be good.
otherwise, I don't know.
So I can't answer that until our guy gets to that level. So unfortunately, I can't answer that.
Because tier 3 minefield only farm. So what? So
Copper and iron. Oh, so they might
the
instead of like,
fuck?
so they might force you to manually get that stuff.
Now, why
just
though?
because, just because.
It's just so interesting. You just
So
it's I don't get it sometimes.
if Crix
I-
if Crix doesn't know, then there's no answer. Unfortunately, Commander, you'll have to wait.
Yeah, Cricks or Lush or
Crix
Or
and
Uncle
Uncle
Al.
Al. Yeah, they're the
They have
experts.
more-
And if they don't
they
have
have-
an answer for you, then yeah, who knows? Who knows what it is? Maybe they don't want you getting rearwood from lumber mills. Who knows what's in the mind of the developers? Oh, I got like locusts on me. Let's put
Yeah,
that
and
away.
even then you don't know because as you see
Yeah.
with so many other projects.
Yeah, ours is too. We have a level 1 mill and we get all of that. Yeah, grass, bark, sticks, hardwood, and complete wood.
Yeah.
But not rare wood. And Commander is saying he has a level 3 mill, and yet he still isn't getting rare wood. So maybe rare wood just isn't an option in the lumber mills. I don't know.
Maybe they want you to collect it.
Yeah,
No more AFKing.
that's right. No more AFKing. Time to put the money where your mouth is. Okay, all right. So did I transfer? No, I got all this animal for the transfer now.
So good, Uncle Al.
Yeah, you can only own one. Oh, really? The guild can only own one of each level connection point.
Wow.
So you have to choose if you want to mine, lumber mill, or granary. Okay. That's weird. I would have figured you should be able to have at least one of each.
Well, I think the idea is you capture the one, you mass produce the stuff through it.
Yeah,
you collect
yeah, I
it,
guess.
and then,
Yeah, I guess that's what
and
they
then
want.
switch, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You don't
Yeah, you
keep it.
capture it, mass produce for 24 hours till it's about to, die, and then you move over to something else. Yeah, I guess that's probably. I guess they don't want one guild owning the points, right? They want it to fluctuate.
Forever, right? Yeah, exactly.
Give everyone a chance to grab them, basically.
Yeah. It's
Probably
funny.
what they want.
Funny.
One of each level. Okay, so you could have like a level 1, say, granary, and level 2 mine, and level 3 lumber mill, I guess, if you wanted. Okay.
Or something to that effect, yeah.
I don't know what the granary gives you, so I'm not sure if it matters what level you're at. But it just sounds
Imagine
like
just
stuff
more stuff.
I can plant on my own, so I don't know why.
That or more
care.
stuff for cooking.
You build a
So-
workshop beside the collection point. Oh, is that what you're supposed to do? Because whenever I tried to build anything next to the collection point, it wouldn't let me, so it has to be a workshop. Is that a guild tech? Oh, what's going on? We got another follow. Trovo follower, Placino. Yeah. We got the
But
follow
sorry,
train
no
today.
Portuguese.
Woo.
No Portuguese, sorry.
No, we don't speak Portuguese, so you'll have to unfollow, I guess. But we're going to take a shot anyways. Well, I'll do the espresso since I missed that last time. Espresso
and what-
moonshine.
And what'd you do? You did the candy cane?
That didn't go full screen. Yeah, I did the candy cane. Oh, there. Oh, now I got. There we go. Now I got the face for the follow. Oh,
Hakupena.
everything's all screwed up. Oh, damn.
Hakupena. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Let's use Google Translate.
Oh, there we go. Whew. This espresso's hard to open.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm just gonna switch back here. That should
like Twitch
set
build a
that
translator.
already.
Exactly. Like that's one thing I don't understand why they haven't perfected it as like translation on the fly,
Hold on.
right?
Okay.
He said, "Oh, what a shame." That's cool. That's cool.
Oh, what are you doing? You're doing well. We can. Sharmar can do Google Translate. So yeah, you can put your stuff in, and if you understand us, and he'll do Google Translate and tell me. All right, that works. Well, we'll take a shot anyways. Cheers for the troll follow. Yeah, we tried that, but we had to build it fairly far away from it.
There
Building
you
ship.
go. And that is for if he sees it, that's for him.
Oh, okay. There we go. Sawa would be our Spanish translator. That way we're all inclusive. Okay.
Portuguese.
Oh, Portuguese. Well, oh, that's different, isn't it? Yeah.
You should
Right.
be, yeah. But who wants to go out to them to make them last longer? Like, no. So what? There's an extra shot
No,
after this one?
no guild marker. Yeah, and I'll show you. No, just for him, right?
Right, right. And you took the
For that
espresso,
trovo
right?
follow. I took espresso because you
Yeah,
said
perfect.
espresso, so you can choose what you want there.
Yeah, I
So
took
like
candy cane.
when you look at this lumber mill here, we just went out there, but see, I had to put the marker far away, fairly far away. It wouldn't let me build it any closer, and it just barely covers the. We had to expand it once to make it cover the actual depot, so it wouldn't decay. But it wouldn't let me put it next to it for whatever reason. Uh-oh, so what did Placino say there?
He says, "Good night. Have a great life."
All right, yeah, well, I
Yeah, you
appreciate
too. You too.
stopping
Thank
by.
you.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. Appreciate you stopping by and following.
Hopefully, I can
You
do this
prepare the
fast
upgrade
enough.
map. Yeah, so you're saying you have to upgrade this so it covers it. All right, so but I don't know why don't they let us just build it in here? Like you can't build anything. Like you try to build walls, it won't let you. Nothing. So it's funny.
You prepare the upgrade mats.
I guess you have to hope that Google translates it. You know.
Yeah,
Good
I know.
enough.
I don't really care. I just
Sometimes it's not.
I'm hoping.
It's not correct.
I know.
Right.
Well, that's the problem, right?
Yeah.
By
But,
now,
yeah,
you think we would have a universal translator like in Star Trek? You know, like come on.
Well, I wish that you could have that, like these streaming services. I wish they would build that into, right,
Yeah.
into it, right. So you could just say, just do Google. I could say translate everything that's not English into English, and then because Google Translate exists and they have APIs, so they should just use them.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. Like it's not perfect, but it.
No, but at least I can. Yeah,
you guys
I can deal with it.
communicate, right?
Yeah, you can communicate. Yeah.
And he understood me a little bit.
Yeah. So it's good to have someone that actually can do that. So that's good.
Yeah. Well, because I remember using like Babelfish, but then I think then Google bought it, right? That was like the translation services
Oh yeah.
early on, right? From the 1990s, right? And they still exist.
Yeah.
They have
Well,
a website, but
if Google
I don't know
bought
how
them,
good it is though.
They should.
It's
Alright,
no
there we
longer
go.
what it used to be, right? Like the Google Translate just works better.
120 fish every few hours is insane. Okay, I'll take your word for that. We don't do much fishing. So Sean Wars is our fishing expert, so he can.
Yeah, but I don't fish
Confer.
that much. It's not that
Hey,
exciting.
Anthony, welcome to the stream. You're a little late, but that's okay.
It's better late than never.
Yeah, we have a new job for moderators. Sharwar did it last time. Whenever someone comes into chat and puts in like a different language, like Portuguese or Spanish, then you have to run it through Google Translate and then tell me what they said. So that's a new job for moderators.
Funny.
Mostly it's Spanish and Portuguese. For some reason, we get a lot of a few of
say
those.
okay.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. No. If I got
That's
people
funny.
doing it, I have no problem. If they understand English and someone tells me what they said and I can answer them, I don't mind. I prefer that because then that way I'm not like excluding them just because I don't know their language, right? So right.
Exactly.
Okay, so we can move the animal from the kitchen over here now.
So then next time ask if we speak the language, then I'll just say nope, but we can Google Translate.
Yeah. Yeah, the monitor will say that. It'll say, we don't, but we will Google Translate, so don't worry.
Exactly.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Correct. Well, no, sometimes they understand English, they just don't know enough to write English, so...
Exactly, yeah.
So usually you don't have to do me. You just have to do what they say. Oh, look, we have a complete boarhead. Look at that. That's awesome. Can we put that on the wall or something?
Though you're not transcription services.
Yeah, you're not transcription service, no. So you just have to translate... And you just... What they said, basically. It's all
Like
I care
that guy
about.
that showed up, right? That
Yeah.
that P. Latino guy, right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
so I was just curious what he was saying, right? So... And I remembered that there's Google Translate, so, and it seemed to work.
Usually we get Spanish, Portuguese, and sometimes we get Philippine even, so...
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yes, you got an amazing phone and your amazing typer, yes.
And an amazing internet connection.
Yeah, exactly. And your internet connection is like perfect all the time.
Oh, shit. That's funny. This is so much fun today. It's awesome.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I was
'cause
playing the
it's the
animal
week.
for...
It's not the weekend. Funny.
I know,
be right back.
yes. Well, it's because it's Smith of Empires, so...
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Not
You
as
have to
many
play
people
games
streaming that
that are
anymore.
dying or that you're not very many people stream.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I'll be back.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let me grab my horsey. Oh yeah, you can do that. Sure. Doesn't mean I'm gonna drink 50 shots. I had Neebs Gaming raid me with 600 and some viewers, right? And I had like 50, 60 follows from that. I didn't drink for every of those. When I get a lot of follows, then it's like I'll drink for every 10 or something. Like, okay, some of this stuff. And now, Crossy, how come you host and not raid? So on Twitch, usually people raid. It's kind of interesting that you do a host rather than the raid. It doesn't. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But I'm just kind of curious why you choose to do one, not the other. Oops. Ooh. Macro for hosting? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. You just set up for that. Okay. I can understand that. There we go. Oh, I gotta go around the other way here. All right, so let's see. We got. No, not the. Okay, it's got some grass. Branches. Ooh, okay, that's too much. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. I thought raid kind of forced everyone into the other channel. I thought that's the whole point of raid. Oh, but they don't accept the raid. They won't do it. Where host gives you. Okay, well, that's cool. It's good to know that difference. Yeah. I always thought raid, because whenever I've been part of a raid, and I guess I must have changed recently, but when I used to do raids, it just moved me over. It never asked or nothing before, but that was like a long time ago. So maybe they changed how that works. Okay, let's grab this. Ooh. Damn, this stuff's heavy. So I'm gonna actually... Okay, so this is... branch is going here. Oh, you're running laps of your new base? Oh yeah, yours are automatically accepted? Okay. All right, Anthony. So that's you've only had the option to leave it. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought that's the way it was. Yeah. And most people, I figure if they're not going to be part of the raid, they would just leave the stream. But who knows? Right. I need to cart. Okay, I need to back the cart up a little bit. Well, whatever. Whatever works. Doesn't matter to me. Viewers are viewers, no matter how I get them. Uh-oh. Can I get in the cart? All right, I put that too close to the door. Yeah. I just want to be able to access it from inside the building. Okay. And all right, that's the grass thing. Dang it. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
there we go.
back.
That's torch rack. I want the cart. Man, sometimes
What did I miss?
I
What
should
did I miss?
use our other cart. It doesn't have this torch rack on.
Host gives you all the viewers instead of some not accepting the
Yeah, you
raid
missed a lot.
invites.
We had a discussion of host versus raids. I asked Crix why hosts rather than raiding raids. So he was just kind of explaining the philosophy to me. Okay.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah, so I just wanted to get another perspective.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Because everyone
And I
usually
say-
raids when they do that stuff, right? So I was kind of curious.
Yeah. And then Crick said he was just running laps of his new base.
Yeah, whatever that means. Yeah. I guess he's
So that
running
means
around
he's
circles.
running up his physique, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Are you encumbered while you're running laps? I hope so, because that's
That's the meta.
that's our meta, anyways. I don't know if that's the meta, but that's our meta. That's what Shanwar taught me. He said, make sure you're always encumbered when you walk around.
Come on.
That,
and
that
so,
way you build
so
up
what
your
am I at?
physique.
For my physique, and I wonder what yours is at. I'm curious if it matters. Mine's at 445. I don't know what yours is at. And I have 2 of the things in it.
Okay, mine is... Where is it? Physique is... Which one is that in? Physique?
It's a heart, and it's at the top.
322. I have 2 dragons. The 2
Yeah, I have 2 as well, and I'm at
expertise
445.
points in it. Okay.
And the way I'm collecting is by picking up the iron and transferring it. So running from the iron mine back to deposit the ore and a stack at a time, right? Boom, boom, boom. I do that 3-4 times every day, right? So
40 low
maybe
level mobs throwing stones at you. Oh, is that how you get your physique up?
interesting.
So what you have?
I think
some,
there's
like-
different ways. I
Yeah.
think there's different ways, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. Whatever. I don't fucking.
The only way I get my physique up is by actually going to a village and killing the NPCs there. That's how I'm doing it. So I don't have time for anything else. Sorry.
It's so interesting.
Oh,
But
that
whatever.
was
I
like
want.
your armor. I see. Okay. Hey, Davey
Huh.
Zhang, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Wow, we're getting like a lot of viewers today. Nice.
Yeah, it's hopping today. Woo!
Just think I
So
was
then you
going to
said-
quit. I was going to quit streaming forever, and now look at that. You guys changed my mind.
That's-
I was going to say streaming sucks, nobody watches, and now we got a whole bunch of people. Cool.
Oh man, that's funny.
And see, and Davey Zhang, you can see people from Twitch. They're answering you. So look at that. Isn't that awesome? Oh, okay. Somehow I got stuck on here. Spy shine. Ooh, okay, now I got the Joker face. Yeah. I'm gonna go kill Batman after the stream is over. So yeah, just I hope you guys don't like Batman because he's dead. He's done. Unfortunately, it didn't do the voice.
No?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Audio
I thi-
troubles today, folks.
No, I think that
That Boolean's out of sync.
it's a Boolean value on the touch portal program, and I think it's out of sync. But anyways, yeah,
What?
yeah, man. Okay, yeah, the Boolean's fucked up. Here, let me.
Start with
Yeah,
Batman's.
man. Yeah, that's Joker. Don't you know Joker? I hate Batman. How do you
Why
know
are we
I'm not
starting
Joker?
with the town in Lower Saxony?
What's wrong with you? Batman sucks. We're gonna deal with him.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I didn't like Christian Bale as Batman.
Bale's-
I think for me, Michael Keaton is the Batman. I think he did a really good job with that one. All the other Batmans, I don't really like. I didn't like George Clooney. That didn't suit George Clooney, and even Christian Bale. I don't know. He just didn't.
Really? You didn't like the Christian?
No.
Oh, interesting. I like that one.
I like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker though. That was good. And actually, I like the.
It's one of
that
Joaquin Phoenix. What's that one?
That's from the most recent movie. He died after he did that.
Oh, okay. So I
Right?
did see
So
that
he did-
one. Then.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Ben Affleck too. Yeah, I don't know how they even casted him as Batman.
Really, Ben Affleck? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even
But,
realize that he was in one of them.
So what did you say? Oh, Spy Shine. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's
Really, he
Spy
died?
Shine. Yeah, he died. Yeah, overdose or something. Oh, I don't have Spy Shine, so I will do Saskatoon instead because my Spy Shine is out.
He was in a Batman?
Who? Joaquin Phoenix? Yeah, he was the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the.
Oh, right. Yeah,
In
yeah.
that-
He did a
in
really
that-
good job in that one.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
that one. That was
Yeah.
a good one. That's a
Yeah,
good
now
one.
there's in this new movie, The Batman. I don't even want to watch it because it's probably so bad.
Really? It's
can't
called The Batman?
Yeah, and I don't even know who Batman is in
No.
that one, but I don't even. Catwoman looks
Oh, yeah,
bad.
2022. Robert
Yeah.
Pattinson. That's what it said.
Oh, that's the vampire. That's the Twilight vampire. Oh my God, he's gonna. Oh, no way, I'm not watching that.
Stars Robert
Jeez.
Pattinson, Zoe
Yeah.
Kravitz, Jeffrey Wright.
Because Catwoman looks bad in that one.
I'm just looking at IMDb, right? Yeah,
Honestly-
it's Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
So basically,
Michael Keaton did Beetlejuice, yeah, and then Batman. To me, those first two Batmans are the best with the Michael Keaton, and even like Penguin, and it was
Really?
Danny DeVito as Penguin. Those were awesome.
I didn't like that kind of Batman.
After that, and it was Tim Burton style because Tim Burton directed those, so it was his style.
Yeah.
So yeah, after that was like crap. Oh, so
See, and for me, I liked more, I guess, when
the Christian Bale one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Christian Bale. I think I really like those ones for some reason.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna see if I can fix this voice one.
No, yeah, that one's all fucked up.
Maybe because I don't mind Christian Bale, right? Like, but this one with Robert, I don't know. Really, Bruce Wayne? That's basically just the like this generation of people, then, right? For whoever like Kayla's generation, right? Is what this Batman's targeted for, I guess. Is what I would say, right? Because
Oh, well,
she'll probably watch this because of Robert Pattinson, right?
Okay, well that's weird. Okay,
Yeah, it's cool, Cricks. Yeah,
yeah, my Boolean. where
I
the
like Christian Bale as
voice
well.
is
as an
out of
actor.
sync. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, no, he's probably a good actor. I just didn't think he was a very good Batman. So.
Yeah, and that's fine. You can have that opinion for sure.
Of course I can.
I also watched the
Interesting.
Harlequin one, and I think they named that one wrong, but
Well, yeah, because
you
it
know.
was. Well, no, they. Yeah, because it was all about Harlequin and very little about the
Or that
actual.
Angels. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that new group that they created, right? That was at
yeah,
the very end. You learned about
yeah.
the new group, but they named it after them. But and then put Harley Quinn as a
Yeah.
subtitle, but it was all about Harley Quinn, so they just should have called it
Yeah,
Harley
like
Quinn.
part 2 would have made more sense, right, with that
Yeah.
name versus part 1, but if they had a part 2. But it's just interesting.
Okay. I wonder how this gets out of sync. Weird.
What does like the
My
voice
value.
with the video?
Yeah. It because right now it thinks that the filter's on, but it's not. And unfortunately, it won't let me change it to say it's not. It won't let me put it back in sync. Interesting. Okay. Well, the only way to fix that is I would have to close it, but
Wow, I didn't even realize they're doing this Batman again. Holy shit.
yeah, they did another one, but I don't know. Recently, all the superhero movies have been like, I know I haven't liked them that much. So, okay, let's go back to some more stuff.
Oh, well, I see. I like the superhero movies that aren't Marvel or DC.
Well, then
You know?
I'm jaded too because the 80s and 90s is when I grew up, so that's why I prefer that. The movies from that style were like they were more raw in that time frame.
It was
than they are
totally
now.
different. Yeah.
Now they're like they're very clean and
Sanitized. Yeah.
sanitized. So yeah, I don't like. I like that raw stuff.
Interesting. It's interesting you bring that up like that.
So let's
What was that movie I watched?
dump all this stuff off.
Let's see if I can see my watch again thing. I
Okay, walk
watched
with
the
that.
movies and they're pretty
Oh, I
good.
can. It's good.
Uh,
And also, when I found out that Christian Bale treated everyone on the set of Batman like shit, that kind of
really?
that kind of he was like yelling at the lighting person that they should get the lighting right the first time and they should know their job and blah blah blah. And it's like, well, that kind of colors
Oh shit.
my feelings on him as
Really?
well. Yeah. There was like a
Wow.
whole. I'm surprised you know that. It was a whole big.
Yeah,
thing
but
that,
how would you know
at one
that, right?
time.
Like you'd have to see it somewhere.
Social media.
But I don't go on social media, so
Oh, okay, yeah. That was all over social media when when that movie came out.
I don't count. Yeah,
He
I
was
can't
like
stand
he
social
was like a
media.
total asshole to all the crew members and stuff on that movie.
Yeah, okay, well that's interesting. Then had I known that, then now that changes my perspective a bit. It's so interesting. Wow. It's disappointing a bit too. Disappointing. Nah, we just need yeah, fuck it. We need World War III to happen. Fuck everything up so it destroys everything and then start all over.
Right. Oh, look at that. Got shit down here too.
Start all over. No more games, no
Well,
more movies.
maybe with Putin attacking
Russia can't afford a war, so
Ukraine, maybe they'll launch the nukes and that'll happen. You'll get your
that's the only thing they can really do
outposts.
that they can do affordably, right? Is do that because their GDP is so low that I don't think they could sustain what they're doing for very much longer at all. And I don't know why we're talking about politics, but yeah.
because why not?
So I have a feeling that it's gonna stop pretty soon because they can't afford it.
Well, that they don't. I don't feel like the only reason why they're doing it is out of like spite or like because hurt feelings, right? Because they had the previous president, which was pro-Russia, and then the civilians basically
Yeah.
fought against it and overthrew the government, so they would be part of the European Union.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah,
And then
yeah.
Russia didn't like losing them. I don't think they gain anything. It's
Well,
just more.
what it is they don't want like a NATO nation right beside them. They want all the nations beside them to be neutral or not part of NATO, right?
Yeah,
So
sure,
pro-Russia.
They want the
basically,
Iron
right?
Curtain that they had before, but they,
yeah,
that's gone. You gave that up.
USSR.
Yeah, you gave
They
that
want that
up.
back.
So yeah, they want it back. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's what
And
I
if-
think the real story is.
And
Right.
unfortunately, they didn't learn their lesson the first time that the Ukraine aren't going to go without a big fight.
And then why they're doing it in wintertime here is another stupid thing. Like, why didn't they learn from like World War II, right? Like,
Oh, this game. Well, it has been unlucky. This game
it was on Steam, but
when it was on Steam when it first came out, it took off like a rocket. Like everyone was buying it, everyone was playing it. It's that lawsuit that killed it.
yeah, that
So
little
I-
hint of lawsuit, and bam, everyone
Yeah,
just
until
boom.
that lawsuit is resolved.
Because this server was busy that I was on. Like when it was hopping when I first started. This
Yeah.
server
Unt-
was active. Like
until that lawsuit is resolved, it's gonna be. Yeah, exactly. 10,000 downloads 1 week when it got removed from Steam. Exactly.
yeah,
And
exactly.
most people
we were one of those.
Yeah, and most people will only play games from Steam, so they're not going to go to another launcher.
Yeah.
And because of the lawsuit, even people who have it on Steam aren't playing it because they're just
Stupid.
like they don't know what the future of this game is. So why put time in it until they know? So yeah, it's like
I don't know if the game goes down and goes dark, then I'm done and I move on. Whatever.
Yeah. But that's
we
why
did our live streams.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why it's gone down. That's why it's dying. The lawsuit is going to have the intentional effect of pulling it off of Steam, right? And then basically
reducing profits,
reducing how many sales they get until they can't run the servers anymore and they have to shut down. That's basically the whole point of the lawsuit. Oh yeah, 2,000 hours.
I agree with you. It is fun to play for sure. I agree with that, but that's a lot of time. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I was looking at my oh my god, I'm over.
I thought I spent a lot of time in games, but obviously I'm like just a casual player compared to other people. But yeah. I spend hours, right? Like that's what's crazy.
Yeah. But I was looking at my like playlists, and actually by far Fallout 76 has the most. I have 87 streams in that, and each stream is like 3 to 4 hours long, right? So that has the most amount of videos in it, even more than 7 Days to Die.
I wonder why.
Well, because I played that a lot when it first came out, right? I played that for a whole year when it first came out.
And then I kept playing it after you
and
did.
Then, yeah, and then they launched Wastelanders, and they ruined the game. And then
you didn't like it after that. Yeah, that's too bad.
No.
I still liked it for a while, but then I found that when they did their
and you know what? To me, this game is
enough.
Yeah, this game is nothing like Ark, as far as I'm concerned. If anything, I think that Funcom should have sued them for it being like Conan Exiles, because to me, this is way more like Conan Exiles than it ever was like Ark.
Yeah, how is it like Ark? I don't get it.
I don't even, they just see
it at all.
Well, it's just because they saw some, the developers from Ark left and made this company to make this game. So I think it's just a spite thing. They just think, oh, fuck you. You want to make your own game? Fuck you. And yeah, of course they're gonna have variables the same name as Ark, because that's what they were doing. They were developing an Ark. They're not gonna just make their own style. They're gonna
continue. Yeah.
They're gonna continue developing how they developed. So they're gonna use the same variable names.
Style.
So
that's their style.
That's the only way Ark has any kind of thing. Oh yeah, they're using the same variable names. Doesn't mean that they're using the code base. There's just why create a whole new thing from scratch? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Most of the workers. So I think Ark is just Snail is just butthurt that they left. The developers left and made their own game.
What it is these people need to move on from their projects like Ark. Like they should fucking just move on, create something different. That company that owns that, right?
Well, they're making Ark 2, I thought.
Okay, that's fine. So make Ark 2. Who gives a fuck about this game? Like I don't get it. Who cares about your workers going somewhere else? They're going somewhere else because that's what people do in the industry. Like that's like at our hotel, like 2 years and you're gone and you go to a different one.
I think because it was so successful, they couldn't stand it, so they had to do something against it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
That's
whatever.
what it was in the story.
It's totally what you're saying. I think it's just
It's
they
100%
just
political, and someone was butthurt.
so again because of politics, games are suffering.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
I can't wait. I hope NFTs make the gaming industry just
Oh,
fuck,
they've changed it.
like
You can't
die.
over. Oh, because I've run out of spots. That's why. Okay, never mind. Okay, all right.
I'm hoping the gaming industry just fucking tanks because of NFTs. I'm
I,
hoping that there's
I hope not. That happened. I don't remember. That happened a long time ago when the games were made on the Atari 2600 and people were just
Yeah.
like, the game industry tanked because people were making like such shit games, and it took Nintendo to bring
Yeah.
gaming back from the verge of collapse.
So that's what needs to happen again. I
No,
think.
I don't want that to happen again. It's like
No.
no,
Interesting.
because then that we won't recover from that.
I think we would. I think it'd be the birth of indie people again, and all
No,
of that
we already have indie people.
would surge
No.
up a bit more.
No, I think if that happened, that would be the death of gaming 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because people these
Interesting.
days aren't as tolerant as we were back then.
Interesting. Interesting.
So if something happened to completely destroy gaming again, that would be it. Gaming would be over. It would be on consoles only. PC gaming would be dead for sure. PC
Not
gaming.
anymore.
PC game, yeah, it just recovered. We don't need it to crash again. So anyone who wants that is like against PC
Interesting.
gaming.
Really?
It takes a long time for PC gaming to recover.
Interesting.
There was like a whole decade where people weren't making PC games because they thought it wasn't lucrative enough, and that has just recovered. So I don't want to see that again.
Yeah, and Blizzard Entertainment was an indie company back in the
Yeah,
day.
it was, but now they're like,
not.
yeah, they're owned
Now
by a
they're
big
scum of the earth.
conglomerate, and
Now they're just like every other company looking for profit in every little
yeah,
thing.
yeah, it's all about
Stupid.
profit for them now. So they're not Blizzard anymore.
Right, and that's what I hate is that whole corporation shit and the corporate
And now,
stuff.
now with Microsoft buying Bethesda and all those other companies, that's going to
Yeah,
be the
it's
same thing
toast.
for them. It's all
Yeah.
going to be about profit.
Yeah, and microtransactions and all that. That will permeate into all of these different games.
You'll see Starfield will be the last kind of real Bethesda game.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6 will be a Microsoft version of that game.
I think so, yeah. It depends on how Bethesda, yeah, and how they all work at Bethesda and how long they last with Microsoft, right?
And it didn't like
Yeah.
Microsoft just buy like Blizzard anyways? Like
Yeah, they did, and then Microsoft bought
They
like
own
the
everybody.
Minecraft for 1 billion, right? Like,
yeah, because
so-
they want to be able to they want to own all that, right? They want to. I don't know.
Microsoft has a lot of money
I'm worried
now.
about that. I don't know what the. So what's hopefully people just go back to indie developers, but then indie developers lately have been real shit too.
Yeah, they're all shitty nowadays. It
Not
seems
all,
everywhere.
but a lot of them are actually like.
Well, true, not all, but just I don't know. There's just a commonality now in everything.
So yeah. Used to be indie development was like what saved PC gaming. But,
Yeah,
but
and
now
Activision. Yeah.
now they're acting like twats, so I'm not sure what's going on with them.
Why did you hear about like the Domina thing, or?
Well, it's just yeah, you got there's that. There's just like other stuff like. It's
But I don't
like-
understand why people in patch notes would have to put any political views. Like, it's patch notes. It's about the game, not about anything else.
Hey Denmark,
know?
welcome back.
Yeah, well, welcome back. That's all.
Yeah, and see like this whole pay to win stuff, right? That never existed until I don't know, until
The
recently.
mobile phones brought it in basically first there,
Yeah,
and
but
then it's permeated into like
it only
regular
exists. It only exists because people fall for it and do it.
Yeah,
If-
they
if
do
the-
it.
The quickest way to deal with pay to win is don't pay to win. Don't do it. Don't buy
The
shit.
secret. Yeah.
But because people are doing it,
And then-
companies are saying why not? They're making bank on that.
And if you own,
So,
yeah, and
why not?
and Fortnite is a good model of this because now they basically de-evolved to skins and everything, right?
Well,
so
that's
you
not pay
buy-
to win.
It's not pay to win, but you
That's
buy
what
the.
people want. They want skins. That's fine.
Oh,
It's not a
But they've
problem.
created this whole thing around it, right? And so you buy all of these things.
Yeah, but that's fine. If you want to buy a skin, you're an idiot. That doesn't matter. It's the pay to win stuff
Well,
that really
and
breaks
then that's
everything.
what led into the pay to win, right? It's
And
kind of
that's because everyone's playing Korean MMOs, and Korean MMOs
yeah,
they're okay with play to win.
yeah.
And because Americans are playing them, they're getting used to that now, used to that mechanic. So,
Interesting.
that's part of it too.
No, I won't play a pay to win game.
Like that new game that came out, Lost Ark, everyone says is so great. That's so pay to win. It's not funny, but because
Yeah.
it's Korean, Koreans are okay with pay to win, right? So the more Americans that play pay to win, the more it's going to become a thing.
Yeah.
The
And
only
that's
thing
fine.
that-
You want?
The only thing World of Warcraft ever did was to destroy the MMO genre.
Denmark
After-
is asking if you have Instagram.
Yeah, I have Instagram. Yep. Same thing. There should actually on.
not sure. Would
It
it
should
show
be-
on Facebook?
Yeah, there should be links there, I think. If not, it's the same name. So just look it up under the same name. I don't do a lot there, so don't expect too much out of it, but I do have it.
Yeah, it's so interesting, everything. I don't know, like the pay to win, and it's just I don't know why it's so pervasive. Well, I know why it's so pervasive, because these corporations, it's a cash grab, and people do it, and so then they collect money from
They do it
people.
because people pay for it.
Yeah.
So why would you?
So-
Why, as a business, why would you not do it if people are paying for it, right? So it's
You would want to do it more,
it's
right?
so you can't fault the big companies from doing it. You have to fault the people who are paying for it. If people are paying for it, they're the ones you have to go after and say stop it. Otherwise, it's just going to continue because that's companies are going to go where the dollars are, and right now
Yeah,
the dollars
yeah,
are
exactly.
for that. So
It's interesting.
and people are paying for it. So people are paying for it.
And this is why I'm worried about the NFT thing, because then that all of a sudden now it goes into cryptocurrency, and if it's not regulated, and if you get people that throw money
No, that
into stuff,
NFT thing is just another way for scammers to get money into stories. That's all it's there for.
well, in fairness, companies prey on gaming addiction.
Uh,
Yeah,
I-
well, that's true.
Well,
Correct.
I can give you a lot of videos that there is no such thing as gaming addiction.
But what's a
but-
gaming addiction though, Crix? Right? Like, you have 2,000 hours.
It's
in
not.
Myth of
It's
Empires.
not gaming. Yeah, it's not gaming addiction. That's the problem. It's gambling addiction. It's a lot of this pay to win stuff is like loot boxes or card packs. That's what people are buying into, and that's gambling. That's a gambling addiction. It's not a gaming addiction. It's a totally different thing, and that's where a lot of people are getting confused.
Yeah,
You can-
Anthony,
you can
an
be-
NFT. Oh, sorry.
But you still know what NFTs are. Don't even bother. It's just it's
It's
a
very
scam.
simple, Anthony. It's basically you get a digital receipt for a link, basically. That's the
You
simplest way of
basically
understanding
you have a link that's that's on the blockchain. If you know cryptocurrency, it's on the blockchain, and you have a link that points to an image. Now that image could disappear, and then that link is useless. So people pay $2,000 for a link that points to an image of like an ugly ape or something, right? Like whatever it points to, it doesn't matter. It's the link that matters. If that ugly ape disappears, then your money's down the drain. So it's a big speculation market. It's a big it's all speculative that these links are going to persist and continue.
As long as those companies continue to have these like images.
Yeah, until some big company like Google comes along and says, "Hey, you can host your NFT with us because we're not going anywhere." Then it's going to have value. But until then, you know, your link that points to some dinky company who could disappear in a month, and then that link points to nothing is pointless, is useless. Yeah.
So hopefully, one day, if it was in the gaming industry, you would be able to buy an NFT in one game. So if I bought, say you had a Final Fantasy series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
that you can buy an NFT in Final Fantasy 1. And then in Final Fantasy 2, you should be able to access that. Final Fantasy 3, you should be able to access it. Kind of like that's the idea with these NFTs,
yeah,
right?
like that's what Ubisoft is doing. Their NFTs you get through it playing in the game,
Yes.
and anything you unlock supposedly is accessible through any of their other games that are NFT enabled. So that's what. So they're the first company
Yeah.
to actually like do it properly, I think. But everyone's like ragging on them because nobody likes because
it's NFT.
because NFTs have been scams in the past, right? So when a company tries to do it legitimately, they're going to have a lot of problems in the beginning until they prove themselves, right?
Yeah, Square Enix is doing it too. So
I'm surprised WoW hasn't done it. Honestly, like more and more of the big companies are going to start getting into it because there's money there, right?
They will. Yeah. No, don't worry. Nintendo has. Well, I guess Konami has, right? Like a bunch of companies have already. So you'll be
It's
there.
the whole.
It's a way.
It's the whole cryptocurrency shit. If you're basically speculating that this digital currency or this digital thing is going to be worth lots of money. It's the same thing. Like just think about the old days when in CS2 Go, right, where people bought hundreds of dollars for skins and knives and stuff. It's the same thing. Those are all NFTs too, but only available through CS2 Go, and they're all worth lots of money. But if CS2 Go were to ever disappear, all those assets are useless, right? If that game were to ever stop.
Steam platform is a good example too. Like look at all the trading cards and stuff in your inventory.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if WoW doesn't.
That's like NFTs.
Yeah, WoW probably will eventually at some point. Now that Microsoft owns, it wouldn't surprise me if WoW gets into this shit.
No,
because WoW does support microtransactions. It's done microtransactions for a long time. That's why people hate WoW now, because you can buy your fancy horse, or like Crick said, you could buy loot sets now in WoW. That's microtransactions.
Yeah, without the RNG, right? It's just boom. You want the set, boom, you buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's like, to me, that's against what an MMO is. MMO is about grinding and getting those loot sets legitimately through grinding. So yeah, WoW destroyed, because now people expect that in all their MMOs. Unfortunately,
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't destroy. They just a large company profiteering off of the
That's
mechanic.
true. Yeah, that's true. WoW does have its token, like in-game currency, and you can actually buy prescription with you can buy a subscription with the in-game currency, and you can make the turn the in-game currency into real money as well. So they're kind of on the cusp of that. They're pretty much, and they've been doing that for a while. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. They've been doing that for a while. It's because it's in WoW and no one gives a shit about WoW. It's kind of been, no one really, they just accept it. But yeah, no, you're right. WoW has actually kind of done that stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, get tokens with in-game gold. Yeah, you could buy your subscription with in-game gold. And of course, that just makes it, that just screws up the whole economy. That's why the whole economy is screwed.
Well, as long as the economy benefits Blizzard.
Any MMO that's come out has all been about that, grabbing those microtransactions now.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I don't know, like Fallout kind of did that with the cosmetic stuff, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, you never once sold it for profit, but I'm sure other people have. Because I think WoW saw all the gold sellers, so they said, well, let's get in on the action, right? Like, there's all these people buying gold. We might as well get a cut of it. So they did it, right? They legitimized it.
So, okay, but see, Cricks, okay, so you worked for 2 boosting communities, and so you got paid a lot of gold for that. So you didn't actually get paid anything.
No, he got paid gold. Yeah, he never got paid anything. But he could have sold it for profit, but he never did. But he could have.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Sold it for profit.
Guaranteed Fallout 5 is going to be like the worst game ever. I'm betting Starfield will be the last kind of Bethesda-like game that you're ever going to get, because they've been working on that for a while. So they're not going to change that. So I think Starfield will be okay. But I think after that, I think Elder Scrolls 6, Fallout 5, those are all going to be Microsoft-ized games, and yeah, they're not going to be as good as. Well, people already didn't like Fallout 4, so who knows?
Really?
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Huh.
Because it wasn't New Vegas. If it's not New Vegas, it's crap.
Yeah, but it's a
so,
Bethesda game, so
and now people are hoping now that Microsoft owns, Obsidian, and they think, oh, New Vegas 2 is coming. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah,
it
just
doesn't
you
mean
wait.
shit. It doesn't
I
mean
love.
shit.
It's the same thing when Obsidian came out with Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
Everyone said, yeah, they're gonna teach Bethesda how to do it right. And then we came out with Outer Worlds, and it was fine, but it wasn't anything special.
I don't know. It's
It
Obsidian Games. Like I don't know.
It definitely didn't. It was average. It was an average game. It definitely
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
It wasn't what everyone thought it was going to be. It wasn't a Fallout killer. That's what people
No,
thought it
but
was going to be.
I think it was a cool game in general.
Yeah, it was a good game,
yeah,
but it was
yeah.
just so average. It just
Yeah, it's just the game. It's not
the world build. I find Bethesda games have better world building than Obsidian games, personally.
Interesting. Interesting.
But Obsidian games tend to have better mechanics, which is why people like New
Nah.
Vegas better. I think
I don't know,
it had
Anthony. Eh,
Microsoft could screw up what you. I don't.
I don't know,
Yeah.
Anthony. These large companies, the way they work is they want to make money from everything, right? So I don't know. They'll fuck up their reputation. They don't care as
Yeah.
long as they make money, right? That's ultimately that.
You have to remember,
that's
all
what
these big corporations. It's just all about how much money they can make for the shareholders. That's all it
Heck,
is.
even our little company I work for is like that, and they don't give a shit what the locals think
So-
about the company.
So when they
Mhm.
bought Bethesda, Obsidian, all that, people should have been like going, "Oh shit, there goes
I
our
was like, "Oh, shit."
there goes our beloved franchises," because it's not
Yeah.
going to be the same. I'll guarantee you
No.
that.
I
Because
watch.
it's-
We'll see how long will Todd Howard be part of Bethesda, or will he leave eventually? Right? We'll see.
Yeah. The goal is money. They're doing amazing. That's in America. That's the goal of every business. Is if they're
Yeah.
public, is money for the
Make
shareholders.
money.
That's their
Yeah.
number one goal, and that's what you see in all these game companies that
That's
started
why they're
out as
shareholders.
like. Think about all these game companies that started out as small companies. Like I remember when I was growing up.
Garages in the basement.
Yeah, when I was growing up, Sierra, like they're not even a
basement.
company. They're not even a company anymore. But Sierra was like all about making good games. They were
Yeah.
just a small company, and
Yeah.
all their games were good until they got bought by bigger and bigger companies, and then
then they
just,
went-
their games just turned to shit because it was all about the shareholders at that point.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
and
That's
you know,
sales.
so I think like if you want, it's up to the indies to keep kind of the good games coming, because it's the indies that are coming up with the innovation. Unfortunately, a lot of them just are stupid, or they just they get bought out, and then it's like look at Raft, right? Like the Raft is something that students created from school, right? And then they went, they're continuing it and they're building it up, and so that's kind of nice. An indie developed game that's doing really well,
Yeah.
We need more like that, right?
Totally.
But
Exactly.
what-
And not worried about profit. You're not worried about just make the game and make it good. Like these large companies that want profit. I don't know. It just gets tiring.
When I was
It just
growing
gets
up,
tiring.
games came in like Ziploc bags. There was no boxes. There was no, like, seriously, you go to a computer store to buy
Weird.
games, and they were all you got was a Ziploc bag with a label
Like
for
this?
the game, a floppy disk. You guys probably don't even know what floppy disks are, and a manual, and a freaking thick manual you had to read. And if you played the game without reading the manual, you'd be lost. You had to read
You're
the
screwed.
manual to play the game. Right, but because they were all small companies, they're all indies, and that was the only way they had to get. So they just
Yeah.
got their games out as cheap as they could. 'Cause
Yeah.
and the games were always amazing.
And there was that whole shareware kind of thing where people were kind of distributing shareware, so it was like a free version of the game, and there was a whole community around that happened
Yeah.
too way
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
I
there's-
remember that.
Yeah.
Commander
Yeah.
Keen and all that stuff. Right.
Doom
yeah,
came
yeah.
out like that even.
Yeah.
Doom was a
yeah.
shareware title. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a shareware thing. So the developers would even like like there would be like a PC magazine. I don't even know if it exists anymore, but there was PC magazine, and it would have a CD-ROM on it, all full of shareware titles. Well, all the developers would give, it would basically be demos, right? Like basically you would get the first, couple levels free. And if you liked the game, you would send them money. They would send you a key to unlock the rest of the game, right? And that was how that was done back then. Because there was no big companies selling games like there is now. And then when and then PC gaming got caught on, and
until January 2009.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, simple games. And I remember even like when I had the Commodore 64, was my first computer, these PC magazine had like programs in it which you could type in and get games
even
for
older
free if you managed to type it in, right? And then
I guess they still exist. Huh?
And then
They still exist, but it's different now.
Yeah, but of course it's gonna be different, right? And it was a totally different time. It was video games were just fringe, right? So it's like it was all these guys in their garages trying to make a buck, trying to make a couple bucks, but the whole thing was about their passion of the game, and the game came first. And if they could make a few bucks, fine.
Now they're basically reviews
if they could pay their bills, that was great, but it was all about the game. And now it's just all about the bucks. So the whole microtransactions and
like PC Mag is so different now. Now it's just like a blog thing, and it's just like, what the fuck is this? It's like nowhere near what it used to be.
Well, you know what? You can play old games on new PC. You just gotta find where they are. Like I think there's a site that has abandonware on it, because all the old PC games are considered abandonware these days, and you can. It's
and
all
I think
on
the
those
copyright rules on them, I think, are lifted at some point too, because they're so old.
Some of them,
there's some rules to it, right? If you don't keep up the copyright stuff, eventually it's like
1080. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Before Commodore, yeah.
I remember playing with those in school, the Tandies.
Yeah, see, that never was a thing. There was the Macs or the PCs basically in school. The Tandies I never experienced.
Oh, 10 years becomes copyright free? Really? Okay. I'm not sure how true that is, but that means like games like Assassin's Creed should be free because they're over 10 years old.
Interesting.
I think it's basically programs that, the companies like from the 90s, that the companies are never ever going to
90s,
care
80s,
if people play them anymore, because they're not selling anymore.
They're defunct, right?
Those companies either don't exist or they don't give a shit because no one's ever going to buy it, right?
Yeah. It's the same for music. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. But then now you're getting to kind of weird copyright law.
Gaming has turned very corporate, right? It's become a very corporate thing. So so that's why I tend to go towards indies making games like this one, right? These are these are indie devs starting a new company. Oh, you're offline? Why are you offline?
I'm gonna go offline, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna still stay on and talk, but I'm kind of done here.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's too corporate now than it used to be.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed too, and that's why it's kind of like blah. I've been turning to the Game Maker Studio and just kind of having fun, making my own stuff again.
How am I overweight? Man, this hardwood is heavy. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, and complete wood is even heavier. It's dumb.
There's only the odd in like mainstream game that I'll play anymore. Like there's games like that they still get it. Companies still get it. Like there's Horizon Zero Dawn, right? They get it. Gearbox. Well, I don't know if Gearbox gets it, but their Borderlands series is still really good. So they, even though I think Gearbox is all about money too, but for some reason they still manage to put out a really good game. I find the Borderlands games are really good. The Horizon, like Zero Dawn, and then the new one that came out, those are still really good. Like the developers still seem to care, even though they're all owned by bigger companies. They still don't care. The new God of War game that came out, that they finally pushed to PC, like that stuff that came out on PS4, you know,
Oh,
like
I know.
as
I'm so
exclusives.
glad.
Yeah,
I'm
Days
so glad they
Gone.
pushed it to PC.
That Days Gone, it was a really good game. It got a lot of flack, but it's a really good game. I don't. But
Totally.
now that it came to PC, I think people are appreciating it more. I think it got flat because again, it was an exclusive. They got to stop that, right? They got to bring games to PCs. They're gonna make more money. People will be more happy, right? Because it's funny when Days Gone first came out, people didn't they ragged on it, but then once it came out to PC, everyone loved it. It's a great game. I don't know why I don't like it. Right. So there are
Maybe it just runs better on PC.
yeah, maybe I don't know, but you know there are those games that you know the develop. You can tell the developers care, and those are a few of the games that you can see that, and those are the games that I like. You know, I don't mind that. You know, it's.
It doesn't happen very often.
But that's not as often. Like it used to be all the time. Every company cared about their game, but now it's not as prevalent.
I wish it could have been born 10 years earlier. Oh no, Anthony, you're fine. You're young, so you'll be able. You're the generation that's going to change the world.
No, you're the guys growing up with microtransactions. That's your. Hey, every game should have them. There's nothing wrong with them, right? That's what you're used to.
Oh, what, they didn't have them before? What's going on?
Like I'm old enough. I've seen personal computing from the beginning to now, right? Like,
yeah.
Like when I first started, it was Commodore 64, VIC-20. It was like the Tandy computers, Radio Shack. Radio Shack existed as a place you go and you bought computers and all sorts of electronic parts, right?
Yeah.
And you could build your own computer, but then like the Radio Shack had a computer, like the Apple first computers, right? So I went through all that to the point of where we're now, where the computers now boggle my mind, like just how amazing they are, what we can do, right? Like,
well, they just built up upon all that stuff, right?
It's like a short time. I remember when I was like in my 20s, you'd watch like these movies that were made, CGI movies, and they had like these little shitty characters in them, and you were thinking, oh man, if I could only play a video game that looked like that would be so awesome. And now our video games are better than those movies that I watched back then, right? So so
that's true.
The technology has increased tremendously.
Definitely.
Right? So,
I remember when we got like that 3D FX card, and we were all, oh look, you could do 3D now, right?
This generation's so stupid. They need to die. They don't need to die. They just need to wake up and start caring about stop stop believing the influencers and the companies and start thinking on their own again, right?
Think for yourself. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, think of yourself. But in my time, that's what everyone thought for themselves, and none of this shit would get by. Microtransactions would never exist.
Oh, they would be fuck you guys, and that's it.
Yeah, and DLC, even DLC would never exist.
DLC was tough.
A company would release a game, and then it would, the game that came out, if it was buggy, then they would release patches, and they would for free, and they would fix it. And then if they did DLC, it was always standalone games you could buy, right? That worked off the engine, but they were separate games that you would buy separate. Right, so there was no such thing as DLC or season pass or any of that crap.
Yeah. But that's all because of monetization, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, your mobile phone. Yeah, the mobile phone is probably had the same way more powerful than my first PC that I ever had. When I bought, like, my first PC was an Amstrad PC. It had 4 megabytes. Yeah, not gigabytes, megabytes of memory and a 10 megabyte hard drive. And I thought, oh, wow, there's no way I'll fill this up. It's like, and then I remember when 100 megabyte hard drives came out and I go, oh my God, 100 megabytes. Oh, I'm going to grab one of those and that's it. I'm set for life. It's like, it was
now
so
into
funny.
Terabytes, right?
Yeah. You can't have zero hope for the world. You just have to, I don't know. People have to wake up. I don't know what happened to people.
I wouldn't have zero hope. I just think that things will change. You have to be that change. You have to be look positive and just
don't let it all drag you down, right? We have to move forward, and you live this life, so just live it the best you can with what you have and enjoy every moment. I think that's the whole
But
point.
it's just interesting. Yeah, yeah, you bought 2 terabyte and it's almost full. Exactly. Like
I
no
don't know, I
matter
have lots. So, yeah.
no matter how much you think you're, oh, look at that, 2 terabytes, that should be plenty.
See, I manage my games because I'm on Steam. I
Yeah, but
get rid of them and stuff
yeah,
off my
but
hard
games
drive.
demand more too. But yeah, exactly. It's
Why
yeah.
would I
So
install
yeah, so
100
there's
games?
yeah, yeah. So there's a lot of games that are still okay in the gaming industry. So it's like you just gotta people just have to stick to those those games that are actually, it looks like they're caring, and
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
the
Vote
games
with
by
your
the
dollars.
the games, like look at where people are. Like look at Lost Ark. Lost Ark is super popular. Like everyone says, oh, I love this game, this game is
It looks
awesome.
like Diablo, though.
But it's Diablo, it's a Korean game, right? So it's been out in Korea for years, right? So it just
Really?
finally came to North
Interesting.
America, and it's full of microtransactions, but people love it. So that's the problem, right? As long as people love these microtransaction games,
Oh,
then
fuck them,
that's
then they can play it. Whatever.
and they say, oh, it's a Korean game, so it's okay to be pay to win because it's a Korean game. Well, eventually all games will be Korean games with that
Once the
mentality.
Western companies know you guys are playing it, then
Yeah,
they're going to be
yeah.
making it.
Yeah,
You'll see.
well, hell, we should do the same thing. And
Oh
Blizzard
shit, we're
caught on
losing
that
money.
ages
We
ago.
got to do this.
And I remember when Blizzard, I think, was the first game to do that, to do actually microtransactions in an MMO format where you could buy stuff, right? And a lot of people hated it,
Yeah.
but yet it still became the norm. So people are still
Yeah.
doing it, right? So
Because the company didn't care and pushed forward and saw
Yeah.
it increased profits a bit, so they kept pushing forward with it because people were buying it, right? They were buying that product.
yeah, exactly.
They'll only provide a product as long as it makes money. As soon as it stops making money, then that's it. It's like Ubisoft with Magic Kingdoms. They still, or is it Gameloft? Well, anyways, so Magic Kingdoms, at one point they were going to discontinue it, but then there was this huge uproar, and I was like, oh shit. So then they continued to support it because all the whales and stuff were paying for the gems and everything in the microtransactions in that. And so they saw it as like, oh shit, we're going to lose money. So they continued to support Magic Kingdoms. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. And
So,
that's
yeah,
like an old game,
So yeah.
And it's a mobile game originally too, which is crazy. So
Oh, of course. Yeah, yeah. Gaming industry was just, in the early days, the gaming industry was the only reason why you would buy a PC. There was no other reason, right?
Yeah.
Until, even word processing back then was, people would still use typewriters back then. Well, what's a typewriter? I don't know. Look, Google it. You'll see what a typewriter is. But that's what people use. Yeah, yeah. For sure, the gaming industry drove. And I remember when I had my PC, I remember first it used the PC speaker, right? Which you guys are lucky. Like you hear everything in wonderful Dolby 3D sound. It's awesome. I had stuff out of the PC speaker, which is beeps and boops. That was my sounds. And then for like $200, you could buy a sound card that you could put into your PC that would give you actual real sound. And that was still like MIDI sound. So that still wasn't as good as what you have now. But it was, still better than beeps and boops. And then you could spend another $300 and you could get a rudimentary 3D card that maybe two games in the world, had games supported, but then you could get games in 3D like what we're playing now that we're taking for granted.
It's a norm.
So, oh yeah, you learned to type on? Yeah, I learned on the typewriter as well, Uncle Al. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, your computer's sound card's built in now. It's like it's on the motherboard now. But before you had to actually buy it as an accessory. You had to buy a 3D card as accessory, right, to see 3D graphics. And man, and Sierra, I remember the Sierra, they were one of the first companies to adopt that, and it just blew my mind. It's like, oh my god, this game was awesome! Like, wow, look at this. I can see depth. like Mask of Eternity was the first game that ever supported 3D, and it was like, wow, like everything was 2D sprites before, and that just blew my mind. Like, wow, I could actually see depth, and you can. It was like such a shitty game if you look it up. If you can look it up now, but it's like back then it just blew your mind just how, you know, you never imagined it would look like it looks now. Like I gotta tell you, that's I've like growing up through this whole computer industry, and I've just seen so much. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, Realtek Audio. Yeah, exactly. Realtek Audio. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony, I do.
No,
I think
no,
you
internet
could get
internet
away.
didn't exist till late 90s. Right? That didn't exist. There was no internet.
No.
BBC's you had to dial into bulletin board systems, BBSs. That was that was our internet of the day. Was
The
BBS.
whole AOL thing and all
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
Well, even
yeah,
before
yeah.
then, like everyone, the people ran,
Same.
you know, different BBS software on their computer, and they hooked like 6 modems to it.
Yeah.
Like I even did that for a little while. I had a little
Yeah, and
BBS
I did
running.
it too a little bit. I
Yeah.
had my own BBS at
Yeah,
one
yeah,
point.
and you,
'cause it was
and you
having
dial in through a
fun.
modem, like a modem that dials to the phone line, and then yeah, and you talk to people that way through all your message boards. All that was done through that.
And really the BBSs, there was like the early form of gaming. Like there was these weird
Yeah, yeah, there was
games
these,
to play
yeah,
with
the
multiplayer.
yeah, there was
Yeah.
games on there. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
It's-
it's a whole thing that doesn't exist anymore.
No. Yeah. Fascinating.
Yeah, so it is interesting to see. You know, like I can imagine people who
Was
like lived in the 1900s who saw like how the automobile, you know, got improved or how other technologies got improved, right? But so I'm living through the computer age, right? I saw them from the beginning
Yeah.
in this, you know, in I know they started back in the 60s, but they really didn't exist till really the 80s for people to
Yeah.
buy, right? They weren't small enough for you to buy till like the 80s. So that's where I started, and I've been through it all, right?
Yeah. It's interesting.
Convert
Ah.
to Amish. That's a little extreme, Anthony.
Mm. No, but I
But,
do agree you could get away with no internet and no email and just living technically off grid, but you have to be on the grid at some point because you got to pay taxes still. You know, you have to own your land outright, right? Like, oh, I don't know how you can do it without
and
being
these
on
days
the
you
grid.
have to be connected because that's where it's all going. It's all going to internet connectivity. All the news is going that way. So
Oh, cassette tape games. Oh my God.
yeah. On my Commodore 64, I had cassette tapes. That was my first storage medium on Commodore 64 was cassette tapes. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And I had a game on there where you would load a certain portion, right, and then you would play that level, and then when you moved on to the next level, then you would, you know, load up some more of that tape, load up the new level. Yeah, that was I had that. And I remember when the floppy disks, when floppy disks first came out, oh, that was such a revolution over the tapes. That was just amazing.
Yeah, but then eventually the games got like 10 floppy disks or 20 floppy disks, and you
and
had to
then
install
CDs,
it
and then
all.
CDs came out, and then you had CD drive, right? And then all of a sudden you could put games on CD drives, and then their quality got better because of that. Yeah, but before, otherwise, you know, you had to feed in 10 floppies to load a game. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, your floppy disks on Amiga, those are actually called those hard disks because they were actually the 3.5 inch, and they were like they had a hard case.
So they're different.
Yeah, the Amiga had. I think they had the 3.5 inch. I started with the 5.25 inch, which were actual true floppies because
Real floppies.
Yeah, the outside was floppy still, right? Like the whole disc was floppy, right? Whereas
it's like a vinyl outside, and then
and
it was like inside was like the disc with the magnetic stuff on it.
Yeah,
That's
like a lot of these guys these days, like the generation these days, they couldn't even fathom what we put up with. Like my machine doesn't even have a 3.5 inch drive anymore, right? And that was necessity back then to have a 3.5 inch or 5.25 inch. And I used to have what was called a zip drive, which is like an external drive you would put in. Yeah, the hard floppy disk. Yeah, that's the 3.5 inch. Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I- and
interesting.
I and I remember again like a zip drive, which is like a giant 3.5 inch drive. It was like a giant version of it, and it stored like 100 MB or something, and you could that was your offline storage. So
Yeah,
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 Atari
yeah. And
2600 is where I started. We actually
that's
had
why the
a
consoles were
yeah,
born, because of Atari and all of that.
we
And then
when we
that's
were
why
kids,
Nintendo and
yeah, when we
Sega.
were kids, we had the like I had the Telstar machine, which is like Pong,
What the
and
fuck is that? Cool.
it had Pong on it. It was like a triangle, and it had three games on it. And one was Pong,
Cool.
and one was like a Western one, which actually had a light gun. You guys don't
That's
even know
cool.
what light guns are anymore because they don't work on the new TVs. Light guns only work on the
No.
CRTs,
Yeah,
right? But
yeah,
it
yeah.
had like a Western game, which is like a light gun game where you have to draw and shoot, and so yeah, that's no, I don't remember the
Even,
Binatone. No, I don't remember that one.
yes, so the Nintendo Entertainment System early on, because of the CRTs, they had their light gun in there, right? So interesting, yeah,
Oh yeah,
interesting.
no, I don't. Yeah, I only had Pong. Yeah, yeah. I had the Telstar was I think my earliest one, and that was that triangle, and it
Yeah.
had on one side it had the Pong controls, the other side had the light gun, and then there was I can't remember what the other. Maybe the other game was Breakout. Maybe that. Yeah, I think the last one was Breakout. Maybe like a Breakout game. I don't. Oh yeah, you're right. You had a light gun, didn't work. I don't. I
Eh,
found our light gun worked pretty good. I guess it depends on your TV back then, what kind
You
of
know, and the
TV you had,
lighting in
and
the room and
yeah,
everything
lighting in
was
a room. Yeah,
it's finicky.
yeah,
Duck
Duck
Hunt,
Hunt.
yes.
That's what everyone remembers for light gun games, but they've been around a lot longer than that.
Yeah, they
It kind
have
of
been.
makes me sad because I actually I got rid of my all that early stuff. Now I kind of
Eh,
wish I had it still, but
well, it's
it
worth
just
money now, right?
well I don't know if it's worth money. It just takes up so much room, right? That's the problem. It's
Collector
just
it
so
is.
huge. But yeah, then I could show you guys, right? It's
Yeah.
like, but how often do you get to talk about nostalgia like that? But yeah, this is definitely you guys. I've seen it all. Like I've saw gaming from the when gaming first started. Essentially, man, I feel old.
Sinclair had light guns.
Like
Interesting.
like you Anthony being in your 20s, I kind of do feel sorry for you because you've missed all the early stuff, all the stuff that built up to what we deal with
What
now.
it is today, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, there was a game that was like the rifle was the console. I could believe that. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Sinclair. Oh,
Just
I remember Sinclair. I remember. Yeah, yeah. In school, we had what was it the TSI? Like, was that it? I don't know, it was like a Sinclair computer, but it was really tiny. You could barely type on it, but it was
interesting.
it was what we learned to program on in school. It was a Sinclair. It was like really small. I couldn't believe it's just amazing. You feel old. You should. You're older than me.
Yeah, yeah, totally. But that's cool
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Secret of Monkey Island. Yeah, those were good. Yeah,
The first call
that
memories was
and
Nintendo.
also Space Quest. Space Quest was really fun. I like those. Again, those were Sierra games. Yeah,
The
yeah. Your
pricks of
first console N64. Yeah, you're already ahead. Too
you've
far.
already missed the whole
Yeah,
console
you
wars.
missed. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
interesting. You're at the tail end of it with the
Fly. Oh,
N64.
I remember that one. Play the Amazon Queen. Yeah, I played that. I played the shit out of that one. Oh, the other one I played, the Riddle of the Sphinx. I think that was like the first adventure game I've ever played was Riddle of the Sphinx. I think that was on Commodore 64. I played the shit out of that. If you know Riddle
What
of the Sphinx, I'm impressed.
what about Leisure Suit Larry? Yeah, I know
Oh
you
yeah,
played
I
that
grew
a
up with
lot.
computers in school. Hey, that was like special. That was like computers were becoming a thing. I think I was in the senior year when we were doing that. Otherwise, it was all
Interesting.
typewriters. Broken Sword. No, I didn't mind Broken Sword. Oh, I
Go.
see. You liked it, that goat part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Broken Sword, that was a good. See, those are all small companies back then. They had to make good games to make money,
Yeah,
right? That was the thing. There were so many games, right? And then
yeah.
and then for some reason when consoles like I don't know if it was because of Xbox or there was a
No,
time when
no, no.
when
Nintendo and
consoles
Sega
consoles
and
kind of took
TurboGrafx.
over and PC games were dying. And I was
Yeah,
getting worried because seriously, games went from having huge PC sections to having like half a shelf. I'm
Yeah,
going,
yeah, yeah.
I'm going, what am I going to do? Like if PC games die, I'm fucked. I don't want to play console games.
Yeah, but then Steam comes
But
on, and
yeah, but Steam saved it. I think Steam saved it. Yeah, I think you're right.
oh, it's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Thanks for
guys.
sharing.
Yeah, this is awesome. I kind of like thinking, reliving my early days. I'm glad some of you guys actually remember some of this stuff. It's cool. Some people you can say these games and they don't even know what you're talking about. Like,
Exactly.
Secret Monkey Island. It's sad that how many people don't know what that is anymore. Those were so good games. Like all of
Yeah,
them.
and those were those adventure games and
Yeah,
stuff, right?
yeah. Oh,
Like
there
the
was a
point and click
time.
and stuff,
There was a
right?
time when that's all
Right.
that they made for PC for was adventure games because they were just so in depth and so awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then I think like StarCraft came out and then the strategy games started gain momentum. But yeah, there was a time when adventure games were the thing. You don't see them anymore. You really don't. Final,
Huh.
oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII on Steam. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, those games. I love those old
And we
school
use the
adventure games.
console aisle and very few.
I
Yeah,
really
yeah,
do.
because PC games, it's all gone
Yeah,
through the digital stuff,
yeah,
right? So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
no longer as much money on the
yeah.
shelf.
Because Walmart prefers to sell the consoles over the PC. Their PCs are they have a couple laptops, but the consoles are a better moneymaker for them. So
They
they
target
prefer to
children in
push.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why Steam saved it because at least now for PC we buy everything online. Like
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I went to the store to buy a PC game. Right? Like that doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. I think now it's all online on Steam. So, Steam saved PC gaming, I think. Yeah, that's Zork. Drop axe, walk forward. Yeah, you're talking like
Lord,
Zork. I played
that's funny.
Zork. Yeah,
Yeah,
where you
yeah,
had
I
to-
know that one. I played that
yeah,
one too.
yeah.
I
Or
didn't
like
like
King's
it because it was text.
Yeah. And then you had King's Quest, which kind of took that one
Ah,
step further, which was you still had to type in the commands, but you had the graphics on the screen.
visuals.
Yeah, you had your guy walking around and stuff. So there was it was an in between pure text and moving
Yeah.
to controlling your guy 100% in the
Wow.
game. So yeah. It's like a whole history there that people I don't know if people will ever know. Yeah, gaming was just fun. Yeah, now it seems to be more like I don't know, it doesn't seem to be as fun as it used to be. It seems to be like a job now, but yeah. Yeah, back
But
then.
they should be paying you then, Like, the
Oh, you got
games.
an expansion of WoW at the gaming store? Yeah, I can see that because that's big enough. I bet you that's all that's in the gaming stores these days. It's just like the big
popular
companies.
stuff.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
super popular stuff. Yeah.
Where
Yeah, but
it'll sell.
none of the indie stuff, which is like if you think about it, how much it must have cost back then to like they had to print CDs or floppies and make manuals and make and boxes. And these days you have to buy a deluxe version to get like statues or back then when you bought a game from the store, a lot of that stuff came with the game. So a lot of times
Really?
you would get lead miniatures or you get statues or you would just get other stuff with the game to kind of, especially the adventure games. Like there was a company called Infocom and they're the ones that made Zork and they made other ones because they were text-based games. They gave you a whole bunch of goodies in the box
Interesting.
that you would the kind of to kind of make up for the fact that they were text only, right? So they would give you a map and a nice little cloth map and all sorts
But then
of
that's from a
things.
time though when that kind of stuff was important
Yeah,
and
everything's
people
digital
valued
sales
that
now. Yeah,
stuff,
but
right?
and I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised that console. Like I think console's finally going that way too, to digital sales.
Slowly, but it's a storage issue basically on
Yeah, it's a storage issue, but it
once
really
they
shouldn't
fix
be
that.
because on PC I have plenty of storage, so they could do that for console if they wanted to.
But they have to put it large enough, exactly. So it's
Yeah, but
cost.
eventually you'll get a 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte. Like you can get 2 terabyte SSD drives now. That's what I have. right? So they can throw those into consoles eventually, and then it'll all go digital, and that's what they prefer, because then it's
Yeah.
cheaper for them to have to print the discs and I bet you if you
Totally.
buy a console game, I bet you there's no manuals anymore, right? I bet
No,
you
there
it's
are no
just
manuals.
it's just a case and a disc, I bet you. Right? But back then there was manuals that you had to read to know how to play the game, and if you played the game without reading the manual, that you were lost. There was no tutorials.
Part
No
of the
such thing.
experience was that
Yeah.
manual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
manual was a tutorial. There was no such thing as in-game tutorials. Yeah.
But a lot of times you would buy the game and then read the manual because you
Yeah.
couldn't play it yet.
So I think
Right.
the companies want the digital, right? PC was the
Mhm.
first one to do it, just because it was dying and that kind of saved it was the digital. But you know what? Even before that happened, I saw it coming. I
Yeah,
saw
Crick's
that.
expandable memory was
Yeah.
available a long time, but
Yeah.
my thing with the memory is it's not large enough as a
Oh
PC.
yeah, Dark Age Camelot. That was like that was a PvP
Oh,
MMO. Yeah, I didn't get into that because it's
that was
PvP
early
MMO.
PvP,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and then in that same kind of time period, there's like Asheron's Call, and there's these other
yeah,
kind of MMOs that
yeah,
came
yeah. We
out.
played EverQuest. That
Yeah,
was about the same time as that because we weren't into like PvP only. So yeah.
yeah, no, we didn't. Yeah,
Okay. Well, this was
cool.
awesome. This it was fun talking with you guys. It was a really good stream today. It was fun. I appreciate it. The walk down memory lane, but we really gotta go. So yeah. Thanks a lot, everybody. Oh, yeah, Drakengard. Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh my God! Wow, I forgot
So
about that one.
yeah. So
Huh.
anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.